Okay, and we are live. Hey guys, welcome to Fresh Fit Podcast After Hours Edition. We got a full house. We got a special guest in the
Megan
fucking
McQueen.
House. Yay.
Uncle niggas in the chat, man.
Hey, let's get into it, guys. I mean, listen, if you want to get off, if you want to leave, you're more than welcome.
I asked you to stop with the question and you didn't. Do you
Get
want
out.
me to
That's
leave?
serious. Get the fuck out. Put your shoes on outside. You don't got to put them on in here.
I know the night is not as it would seem. I must believe in something, so I'll make myself believe it. This night
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Fresh Fit Podcast After Hours Edition. We're joined with a packed house today, guys. Apologize for the delay in starting. We're missing Trey's missing in action, guys. But he's somewhere.
No, he's at church, man.
He's probably at church somewhere. But no, don't worry, guys. He's fine. Probably tired. Anyway, but we got it situated. Hope the sound is good, guys. Let us know in the chat. But don't troll, goddammit. I'm doing the audio tonight. Patreon.com/freshfit, guys, where you can find all the behind the scenes content. Kicking out annoying girls. You can see the Zoom calls where we teach you guys how to make money, how to get attractive, how to get in shape. So, hell, we talk about credit,
real estate, everything.
You know what I'm saying? We did a full episode on real estate investing and credit yesterday,
fire,
guys.
man.
So check it out, man. Our Money Mondays are where it's at, guys. I mean, hey, we are womanizers part-time, but we're also
business people
as well. Help you guys become better versions of yourself. Because at the end of the day, we teach you guys how to make money to become successful, not to get girls, but to what?
Avoid the bullcrap
that comes with the girls. Okay. Also, guys, catch us on Spotify, Apple, and Google Podcast.
Everywhere.
We're on every single platform that you listen to.
But put in headphones because you might get fired.
Audio good so far. Thank you, Tranquil.
Thank you,
Mayhem. But yeah, guys, make sure you wear headphones. We got messages from guys that have literally lost their jobs,
fired
from listening to our podcast without headphones.
Sheesh.
Wear headphones. Invest in a pair of AirPods, Bose, Beats, whatever. I don't care. Get them, guys, because people are out here for our necks. I get death threats from crazy feminists every single day. So, hey, man, like I said before, men are waking up and we're the fucking alarm clock, but just make sure you wear headphones, all right? freshfitpodcaststore.com, guys, where you guys can get all the merch. You guys can get the Punisher t-shirts. You can get the I Feel Like t-shirts, the 4 example shirts, which Fresh has on right now.
Yep.
You know, the Ninja Watcher shirts, all that stuff is there, guys. Check us out on freshfitpodcaststore.com. Get the merch, and then what else can we shamelessly sell, Chris?
Pretty much. Vlog channel, man.
Yeah,
so if you want to see behind the scenes of the vlog of Myron's life, my life, Chris's life, and Trey's life, check it out. We show dates when we travel, some of the show behind the scenes. All the Frank Castles are put there first, then on Patreon, so check it out.
Yep. And then Fresh Fit Podcast on Twitch, twitch.tv/freshfitpodcast. Guys, we're much better quality over there, so go ahead and close that Pornhub tab and check us out on Twitch because we got way better quality on Twitch. It's 1080p over there for real, so you can see these titties in 1080p because some ladies are showing cleavage tonight. So go to twitch.tv/freshfitpodcast. Check us out over there, or better yet, open up 2 tabs and help us with the views. And then, guys, for any reaction videos, go ahead and DM our boy Trey Talk Sports. That's our audio engineer / YouTube strategy guy. He's missing in action now, but he'll probably show up at some point.
Church.
He's probably in church doing exorcism on some crazy girl.
Yeah.
And also, guys, ladies that want to come on the show, DM our producer / talent coordinator, Aaron C. Pogson on Instagram. Just DM him if you want to come on the show. Here's the thing. If you got a boyfriend, fiance, husband,
bring
whatever,
him, please.
Bring his ass with you. We don't want to deal with no bullshit. He can sit in the studio and watch the show. I don't want no guy. Oh, bro, you fuck my girlfriend. Like, nah, bro. We got our own girls.
We got our own girls, bro. We good,
fuck
bro.
Out of here. And then Fresh Fit Podcast on Instagram, guys. You guys can follow us. We just got hacked. Got a new account. Help us get back up. And then also, I got a new Instagram because I got hacked as well. Unplugged Fit. 3 T's, guys, because these feminists can't stop me. So it is what it is. Let's introduce the lovely ladies and our esteemed guests.
All right. So, ladies, we just need your name, your age, what you do for a living, your current dating status, and we'll start right here.
All right. So my name is Miranda, and I'm 21 years old. I just turned 21. And I'm currently working in real estate, but I'm about to start working for a cannabis company. And yeah.
Cool. And your current dating status?
My current dating status? I'm actually taking.
Okay, cool.
All right.
My name is Camila. I'm 22. I do client relations and sales, and I'm single.
All right.
My name's Amanda. I'm 22. I'm a student, and I'm single.
Welcome back. You were here for that craziness the last time I had to kick out some girls.
It was a lot.
Oh, man.
It was a lot.
Yeah.
Is your girl Shorty D?
Hey,
welcome back.
Baby? Yes, sir. Had to come back for that subscription. You heard? I'm 24 years old. I'm a receptionist. I'm a musician, model, party host, entertainer, and I'm single.
Oh, what happened? What happened in yesterday's situationship?
You know, until there's a ring, I'm single.
Okay.
So we have 2 bad mics. So I'm not sure where the mics are on or
Okay. Which ones?
The first two girls.
The first two girls?
Yep.
Oh, I got it.
All right.
Go ahead. Continue on.
Well, my name is Becky. I'm 19 years old and I'm a hairstylist here in Miami and I'm currently single.
Shout out to you.
Thank you.
All right.
Me?
No. You're last.
Oh, my fault.
Yeah.
I was just trying to fix my head and shit.
My name is also Amanda. I have a swimsuit line and I'm an influencer. I'm 26 and I'm single as a Pringle.
All right. Welcome back.
Love it.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is Renee. I am a nurse, at-home nurse. I take care of patients at their home.
I'm
I'm
kinda sick right
19
now.
years old.
Just kidding.
I'm 19 years old. I'm also a student and I'm taken.
All right. Shout out to you.
My name is Grace. I'm 23. I'm a surgical technologist and I'm single.
All right. Welcome.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Veronica. I came to Miami in 2019, but I was born and raised in Siberia, Russia, so I'm indigenous Siberian. And I own an English school in Russia, and I have some following on TikTok. I just do like Russian comedy, just like fun things there.
Cool.
And I'm single.
All right. Shout out to you. Welcome.
And speaking to the mic, ladies, because you're not speaking to the mic. Thank you.
Testing. Cool. Awesome.
Thank you. Hey, I'm the oldest. I'm Brittany.
Hi,
I'm
Brittany.
24. I'm single. I make people giggle for a living, and I have an Instagram. I don't know. I show my butt. It's cute. Anyways, yeah, that's me.
All right. Welcome. Okay. Cool. All right. And last but not least, we got McQueen in the building. McQueen, if they don't know who you are by now, they need to know right now. Who's McQueen, man? Megan McQueen.
I am a male porn star. I'm just kidding. No. I'm a comedian on YouTube, man. You know what I'm saying? I just make funny videos and shit. And I have a main channel, and it's almost at 1 million subscribers, thank God. And my second channel is just a channel where I post reactions. And I'm just a comedian, man. I'm trying to, just become the greatest. That's it. Stay in my own lane. That's it.
There you go. Welcome, man. Yo, shout out to McQueen for coming through from LA, man. Shout out to him.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so real quick, guys, super chats real quick. Chris, can you bring us up real quick? Then we'll start the show. We're dealing with some sound issues here, guys. 1 sec. All right, Darius Diamond, $15. My homie McQueen. Uncle Forrest, stand up.
Yes, sir.
There you go. Joseph Liggins, $20. Your podcast is saving relationships. The delusion is real, guys. Good work. Thank you, brother. We got also Chris Haley with $100 super chat. Thank you, brother. Message you guys preach is so important. Accountability from women is needed more, and relationships will last longer. And marriage will happen more often as well as last longer as well. Thank you. We have Ola Olga B. Oh no. Tyrion. These names are crazy, bro. Tyrion Tavius the third, $20. Let me teach y'all boys how to ride some dirt
That
bikes.
nigga tripping. Dude, what the fuck is he talking about?
I don't know, bro. Ola GB, $15. Best investment thus far, gentlemen. Get ready to cap. Just doubled. It's over 18,000. There you go. Nice. Dark Skin Chino, $15. Much love from Brooklyn. Y'all guys be talking the truth. And Aqua Team in the building.
Yes, sir.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
All right. We got CV plays. Okay. BBWs represent. Damn. Y'all niggas funny. $10. Myron may be fit, but he was showing all the love and respect to the BBW community last week. Looks like we got 1 or 2 BBWs on here tonight. Okay.
This is probably the skinniest nigga in the world, bro.
Yeah. Oh man, y'all niggas are funny. Red Ozio, $20. Finally caught you guys live. Much love from Detroit. Glad to see you back, Shorty D.
Yes.
Don't burn the mic down tonight. We pay for those.
You know that.
All right, so let's start. Fresh, if you don't share mic with the girl next to you, and then vice versa.
Cool.
Because all right, it should be good now, but try it out now and see.
Can you speak real quick?
Hello?
Guys, can you hear in the chat? Put a 1 if you can hear in the chat.
Hello,
Yeah, I mean,
Hello.
ask her a question.
Okay, how old are you?
21.
I mean, just ask the first question, Fresh.
Okay. Oh wait, no, they can hear. Okay, cool. All right, so first question is, right, ladies, what do you look for in a guy, long term and short term? And we'll start here.
Long term, someone that can actually be dominant over my personality.
Speaking to mic, ladies, come on.
Hi, hello. Someone that I can actually be dominant over my personality.
Mhm.
And short term, someone that can pique my interest and not be excuse my language, a pussy.
So you want a masculine guy?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool.
Long term, someone who will be caring for sure and attentive. Short term, someone fun and nice, and we should be on the same wave.
When you say fun, what do you mean fun?
I mean, I like guys who has sense of humor, you know.
Okay, so funny guys.
Yeah.
All right, McQueen, you got a chance here. All right.
Long term, I'm looking for a man that has a strong value of what it means to be a man. And short term, I'm looking for the difference between boys and men, because I'm at that like time, the age in my life where the guys I interact with are usually boys, act like boys, have
Childish.
behavior. Yeah, so that I want someone that's not a boy.
So you want a mature man.
Yeah. And
Okay.
it comes back to like the value, like what it means to be a man.
Cool. All right.
Long term, I would say stability, like someone who knows what they want for their future, that's secure. And for short term, just someone that could please me. Like, you just there for short term. I just want you to please me.
Please you how?
You know, like we can have fun. Like we just short term.
So you
we're not gonna
basically
take
want a
it
nigga to
seriously.
just eat your pussy the right
No.
There you go. Hey.
10 points for
So okay, I'm curious because you're a wiped up, right?
Yeah.
How'd you select your guy? Like, what made you choose him over all the other guys?
He was so like ahead. Like
literally.
he
Ahead.
he want to make it. You know, like just seeing somebody hustle and know what they want, like makes me like, dang, like you know what you want. I know what I want too. I'm gonna be a girl. And I'm gonna be there with you. You know, I'm gonna
Guys,
support you.
please like the video.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Long term, someone who knows what they want and someone with a good heart, that's caring, and is there for you all the time. And short term, just someone that's like fun, good to be around, good vibes, you know, just like someone to have a good time with.
Good times.
Fun, funny.
All right. Fun. All right. Next.
Long term, somebody who obviously cares for me, but most importantly, someone who owns up to what they say, because actions really do speak louder than words. And usually when you first meet somebody, they're always promising so much and telling you so much, and then you get to know them, and then you realize
It's good. They got
that
ones
it's
in the
not.
chat.
Facts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
And then short term.
Short term, same thing Renee said, you know, somebody to please me. Like, what else you good for if it's short term?
Okay. So a lot of good sex. Okay.
Got to
Cool.
see it through, my boy.
All right. Shorty D.
All right. Well, long term, I really just need the whole package. Like, you got to be my best friend. You got to be my supporter.
Best friend.
Yeah, I want it all.
You want friends?
Yeah, you're gonna be my freak elite. You're gonna be my best friend. You're gonna be my abogado. You're gonna be everything. Like we're for lifers. What do you mean?
Okay. And then short term.
I'm here not a good time. No, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. You know,
Drake.
Yes.
Okay.
Drake. Drizzy.
Okay. Cool.
Yes. Just we end this vibes. Good company.
Mhm.
Nothing sour. All
All right.
sweet.
All right.
For me, short term, it would be somebody that I connect with. We have similar interests. If we have like the same music, we like doing the same hobbies, that would be short term. Long term, I would be looking for someone who inspires me. So somebody that I can wake up to every morning and feel like proud that they chose me as their partner. And somebody that inspires you, you're going to feel that way about.
Okay. Gotcha.
It's beautiful.
Short term for me, someone that's adventurous and just down for anything, respects that, you know, we're both hustling right now and just figuring it out. And then long term, someone that also inspires me, whose values align with me and, you know, just like my life partner.
Okay.
Okay, so I would say long term, somebody that I can grow with and kind of reach all my goals. We can work on business, become both entrepreneurs and reach our goals, become our greatest versions of ourselves before we die. And short term, I would say someone to just have fun with, like you guys said, on adventures and enjoy a moment with and a memory.
Okay, McQueen. I want you to summarize what you just heard and then give them what you look for in a woman.
Summarize what I just heard.
Is that like pleasable? Is that possible? What looking
Listen
for?
to me, I honestly didn't give a single fuck what any of them were talking about, if I'm just being 100. And it's not because I was trying to be rude or nothing. I just wasn't listening. You know what I'm saying?
Yikes. Well, that makes sense.
Yeah. But
what do you look for?
What do I look for?
Short term and then long term.
Short term? I don't think I look for short term. I look for long term completely. So I can't really answer the short term part, but long term, it's about, can you like just respect me because I'm a really nice person, you know what I'm saying? So are you going to take advantage of that? You know what I'm saying? That and being very down to earth, being understanding of my job, you know what I'm saying? And having a good sense of humor. I don't care about like, you know, riches or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Just, you need to be genuine. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So somebody that's like genuine.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. All right, that's the first question there. Super chats and then
yeah. Guys, I was in the back adjusting the sound. Myron, the audio engineers in the house. Okay, Red Ozio. Okay, finally catch you guys live. Much love from Detroit. Glad to see you back, Shawty D. Don't burn the mic down tonight. You ready already?
Yeah.
Okay.
Much love.
I'm just coming back in.
Yeah, this one.
Okay, Christian, $20. Thanks to you guys. Whenever I'm at work and a female coworker says, I feel like I'm conditioned to yell merch, they're confused and the guys laugh. Keep up the great work, gentlemen. Thank you so much.
Merch.
Bro. Yeah, facts. Okay, Michael Meestroke, fifth. Shout out to Daquan Wiltshire. Yep, shout out to him, bro.
All right,
and then, all right, guys, we already got 7,200 live viewers. Chris, what are we gonna do?
50 and up.
50 and up?
Fuck it. Yep.
Okay, 50 and up. Chris is on the money waving it right now. So,
Like
guys,
the
so
video.
if you want, here's the thing. All super chats are gonna be shown, guys. So don't worry. We're gonna put all the super chats up on screen, but we're only gonna read the $50 and up ones so that we can continue on the show because we got a great show for you guys and we start a little bit behind schedule. So appreciate you guys bearing with us on the audio stuff, but we should be fixed now. Calibrate all the girls' mics.
Fire.
Cool. Let's
We got one more super chat real quick.
one more. What's the last one?
We got this guy here. Bandit got dreads.
Okay, Bandit got dreads. You see the reaction video of King Sid being a beta with Smash and Pass? # tragic. I've never seen it. I haven't seen it.
We
so
have not seen it.
We have not seen it.
Cool.
But all right, cool. Next question.
So okay, cool. So we heard what you want in a guy, long term or short term. But when it comes to like specifics here, let's hear the height, how much money a year, and we'll start here.
Okay. So honestly, for me, surprisingly, height and money does not matter because I'm so
Okay, you know what?
independent.
Hold on. I'm gonna stop you there. Let me make it even more challenging. I'll put 3 scenarios here, right?
Okay.
Order of status: looks, money, or status. Which comes first for you?
Wait.
Looks, money, or status?
Status, and
Okay.
then looks, and then money.
Why?
That's crazy.
Okay, so status as in like I don't want you to be, a drug addict or, doing horrible things like I don't know, pimping out. I would prefer a guy who's got his stuff together. At least he's headed towards his goals and he's got his ambitions right. And then what was the next one?
So the last one's money.
Well, I don't really care about money. I want to make my own money, but I don't really depend on a guy for any type of financial stability. If I can support my guy, I would do it. I don't care about.
Okay. Fair enough.
Stop the cap.
So you don't care about money at all. All right, fair enough.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, we don't
I was gonna say something.
Status has the money.
Okay.
That's true.
What about you? So hold on. She didn't give us the numbers. What's the bare minimum height and income?
Okay, so bare minimum height 5'5",
Social Security
and
5'5",
income
okay.
like minimum like 35K a year.
What?
So 5'5", 35K a year?
What?
Yeah.
30?
Yo, do we need a calculator?
Right, like, what's it?
Right now.
So you want a broke nigga is what you're saying?
I don't really care if you're broke. It's not my it's your problem. I think money is your status and not mine.
You can grow
it's your
with
value.
somebody.
It's gonna become your problem too, nigga.
Hold on, don't you want status? You said money is
I mean, I
status.
create my own value and I'll help you like flourish from there.
I like that.
Beautiful
Good.
soul.
I like
Okay.
that. I like that.
I disagree with that, but that's fine.
Yeah.
It sounds good on paper, but
Yeah, that's not factual.
Okay.
That's a Disney fairy tale.
I think you're great.
So okay, fair enough. All right, 35K a year and 55'5". All right, fair enough. What about for you?
So I also think status, and only because if you're, doing well and working on yourself and you're at a good place in your life in every aspect, then everything else just kind of falls in line. Last one for sure is money, because like she said, I'm going to be working towards, being financially stable, and in doing that, I'm going to be surrounded with people who are also doing well. So I'm only going to attract people that are in a good status too. So
Isn't it arguable then that since you're only going to attract people that have a certain status of money, that money does actually matter?
well, only because it matters for me, not because I'm looking for someone that has money. So if I'm being surrounded in that environment, then that's what I'm going to attract.
But the point of the matter is the reason kind of is irrelevant. It's still like the conclusion is they have to have money to fuck with you, period.
Right, but again, I think
I mean,
it's okay though. It's fine to want.
It's funny because here's the thing. We ain't trying to be asked. We know. Hold on, I can't reveal it. So okay. So what's the bare minimum income and height standard for you then?
height, I don't know, at least my height.
And how tall are you?
5'3".
Can they be 5'4"?
Yeah.
Really?
More cap, bro.
Man. Come on now.
How tall is your last boyfriend?
He's 5'11".
Oh, okay.
Wait, what?
All right.
There you go.
Yeah.
The truth comes
so
out.
what's the bare minimum for a guy to date you then? Let's be honest.
It really does not matter. 10 inches. Like my height, I swear, 5'3".
All right, fair enough. Okay. And then how much do they have to earn per year, bare minimum, to get into your circle?
I want to say like 70K.
Okay. That's bare minimum?
Right. You said in my circle.
Yeah, no. To date you.
It literally does not matter.
Okay, so 70K.
Yeah.
Or does it not matter?
It doesn't though, but you said in my circle.
Okay, well, to date you
So-
is him being in your circle.
Right. I guess, yeah.
So 70K?
Yeah.
Bare minimum? All right, fair enough.
Cool.
Okay, so I feel like the constraints were
Merch.
really rigid here.
Very.
Well, yeah. It's we're just trying to get to an answer, because if we
Yeah.
leave it open to interpretation, women are gonna go all over the place.
It goes wild.
I just really
No
right,
offense.
but here's the thing. For me, I think what's most important is someone's values. If your values don't align with me, then we're never going to reach anywhere. So I feel like that would be the first thing, right? Because if you don't believe in the same things I do, there's nowhere for us to grow from that. So that would be first for me.
All right, let's assume prerequisites are met.
Yeah.
Because let's be honest here, if he was a drug addict but he had the same values as you, you wouldn't take him seriously either.
Right, but you didn't let me finish.
Okay, go ahead.
So the next thing would be, as apart from money, because this is how I see it. If somebody's making 100K, but they're not passionate about what they're doing, then they're going to come home and be unhappy every day. So I'd rather somebody who's passionate about what they're doing and they're going to come home and be a good partner and be happy with me than come home and be miserable and be rich as fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that would be more important for me. If someone's passionate about what they do and they come home, I don't care if you're a teacher. If you love what you do and you're going out there and you're happy, then you're going to come home and make me happy.
Well,
Like,
if we're gonna operate in reality, most people hate their jobs and most men hate their jobs too.
Yeah.
They just understand that it's a means to an end and they got to do what they got to do.
Well, I'm chasing a career that I love.
Okay, but
That's
remember,
you.
that's you. That's not the man that we're speaking about.
But the man that's going to get me is the man who's happy and what he's doing and secure in what he's doing.
No, okay, so he has to be happy in his career. Damn. So he's
Why
got to
do I
make a
wanna
certain
be-
amount of money and be happy.
be happy.
doing it.
No, but that's not what I said. I didn't say he had to make a certain amount of money. I said that he has to be happy.
Well, what's the threshold then? He's
He
got to
has
make a
to be-
certain threshold.
The first thing I ask when someone tells me what they do, I said, "Do you love it?
Oh.
Do you love what you do?" I really do say that because my mom has always told me, "Don't find a career that makes you money. Find a career that doesn't feel like work."
So I can lie to you and say,
Like you love what you do, I'm sure. Do you love what you do? You come here and you enjoy it?
Yeah, but
So when you come home,
I'm an
then-
anomaly though.
yeah.
I'm not a good person to judge off of. Like,
Yeah, we're-
like most guys aren't in this situation, and it'd be foolish of me to say, "Hey, yeah, I'm in this situation. Every single guy can get here." Like, no, that's not the honest truth.
But then why do you think that you give people advice to chase something that they're not happy with?
What?
Why isn't the
What makes
advice?
it
Why is the advice to chase money and not chase something that they're passionate about?
Because you can't always make money from what you're passionate about.
Yeah.
Right,
It's
but there are
And here's the
women.
other thing too. You're using a female lens to describe it. Women have the privilege to do something they love and not really care about the income that comes from it, because
Right.
you guys are not judged on how much you produce. Men are, however. That's a
Okay.
privilege that women share almost exclusively, that they can chase their passion and not necessarily have to deal with negative consequences of chasing said passion, because their income and their ability to provide security is irrelevant towards their attraction level. Whereas for men, it's not like that.
And I'll give you that. But then I guess what I would say is that I'm the anomaly. I would want somebody who's happy in what they do, even though that is the rare case. That might be a very small percentage of men, But then that percentage of men is who I'm going to cater to because I want somebody who's happy and
Okay,
who loves
let's
what
assume
they do.
that the prerequisites are met and they enjoy what they do and they're happy with what they do and they're actually passionate about it. What is the bare minimum income and height? Bringing it back.
Damn, if they love what they do and they love what they do and I could choose any amount of money.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Bare
sky's the
minimum for
limit.
that. Bare minimum. Bare minimum for them.
If they love what they do, then you know what? You could
All right.
be rich, and I
Bare-
would love
Bare
that.
minimum though for them for you to take them seriously as a dating counterpart.
But
50,000,
see-
100,000, 70,000, 80,000.
But see, you're
90,000.
like forcing me in this little box that I'm telling you
Mm.
I want them to be happy.
I mean, be realistic.
But who
Yeah.
cares? Like it's you. Own it.
There's nothing wrong with
I
preferences.
am. I'm saying that I know and I own my preferences. I know I'm an anomaly.
But
I
you
know
won't
I
tell us
want
your
a small.
preferences.
Just answer the question.
Okay.
God damn.
Okay. I want a guy who's taller than me. That's my preference.
Okay.
Bare minimum.
How tall are you?
Tangible.
Bare minimum. I'm 5'6". So
5'7" will work.
No, I'm gonna
Okay.
do like 5'11".
Okay, fair.
Okay. 5'11".
In other words, 6 feet. All right.
Yeah, I guess it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Income. They love what they do, right?
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
passionate
Yeah,
about
they
what they
love
do.
what they
Yeah,
do.
they love it.
Passionate. All the way.
They love what they do.
Just
They're
cooking
gonna
the work.
come home and be like, "Babe, I had the best day at work today. I saved a life or something, whatever." Then yeah, the sky's the limit. Like the more the merrier. They love what they do.
Well, of course, but what's the bare minimum, please?
Come on.
I don't know if I have a number.
Yeah, bruh. All right, throw it out there.
Dude, just throw whatever.
Close your eyes.
15K.
Okay, let's do 70K. Let's be
Ooh,
twins.
alright, that was-
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
you said
God.
70K
All right.
Yo,
before.
McQueen, you want to chime in here? I see your face is like, yo.
I'm just like, bro, move on to the next nigga already. Like, what the fuck?
Okay.
All right. Shorty D, aka from Brooklyn, Crooklyn.
Looks,
Crooklyn.
money, or status? Which comes first in the order?
Cardi C.
Bow. You said looks,
Money or status?
money, or status. Well, I mean, I know women are auditory creatures, but you gotta catch my eye first.
Mm-hmm.
So your looks are gonna intrigue me.
Okay.
Next, gotta come. What was the other two categories? Was it status or what?
Status or money? Yeah.
Status and money. I'm gonna go for that status, cause like at the end of the day, if you got paper but you treating me like shit, I'm gonna be an unhappy wife, and that's not gonna be a happy relationship.
Okay.
So based off your credibility, I'm gonna act accordingly.
Mm.
If you a bum, I'm gonna treat you like a bum. No.
That's cool. We get it.
No. It sounds a little cutthroat, but like everybody gotta have a standard so that you don't get hurt or finessed, and that's real.
Okay. All right. Question: have you been out on a date with a guy that had money, but you weren't necessarily physically attracted to him?
Ooh.
Yeah,
Don't count.
exactly.
I was in
Oh.
a relationship with a dude with money.
Oh.
And it in the beginning, I was like, yeah, I could grow to love this person, but ultimately I saw my intentions were selfish. So I backed out of that before it could crumble into something worse.
Okay, so is it fair to say that money's actually number one for you and not looks, like you just stated?
Nah, because once you go after the money, you're going after for the wrong reasons. So like just because you got money doesn't mean you're gonna treat me right.
So you changed your mind? No longer is it
Definitely,
money?
it was a first and a last.
Okay. Opened your eyes. Okay.
So you was experimenting pretty much.
You feel me? Like when you open up into womanhood and you start dating or whatever, and then you're like, yeah, I'm gonna go for the one with the big bag. And it's like,
But that's interesting that the first instinct is to go after the nigga with money. You know what I mean?
well, I mean, as women, we're brought up to, you want someone who's gonna be able to take care of you. That's just like put it in our head. And even men, I know traditionally it's said like you have to take care of your woman. Like
Or you want a woman that takes care of you.
Period.
Okay.
So
All right.
Fair enough.
What about you?
I would definitely say status.
Mhm.
Obviously, if your guy's known for, just like she said, being a bum, then that's what he is a bum.
Mhm.
If he's known for being a hard, good working guy, then
So clout's
it's what
important.
nah.
No, is what important?
Status and
Clout.
Clout?
Status is clout.
Nah.
No, not
Yeah,
really.
it is.
Because
It is.
obviously, the
It
more
is.
clout you have, though,
Yeah.
the more like we're in danger in our relationship. You know what I mean?
But you said that was your first though.
Yeah, status is clout.
Status, as in like they don't have to have clout, or because you could have clout for anything. You could have clout for doing something retarded. You could have clout.
It's
for
still
just-
clout though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I wouldn't go for somebody who's just sticking eggs in their nose and getting thousands of views. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not gonna go.
But that
for
nigga might be a millionaire.
Yeah.
like status is in like if you have a good status, you know what I mean? You're known for being
Good
Okay,
Someone good,
let's
a good
clarify that.
reputation.
Let's clarify.
So a rapper or
when we say status, ladies, we're talking about some type of reputation that precedes you from a positive standpoint / light. People know who you are when you walk in the room. That is status.
Like Drake, Jay-Z, LeBron. They walk in
Yeah,
the
your
room.
reputation precedes you.
That's kind of like clout too.
That's what clout / status is.
Well, status and money is just like that's already a guarantee.
They're very
like,
intertwined. Yes.
Yeah, so it's kind of
very rarely does someone have status without money, but there are idiots out there that are famous that don't have money.
Nowadays,
Yeah, I was gonna say
nowadays, a lot of people got clout with no money.
That's true.
A lot.
A lot of people that got clout without money.
We know a few.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And vice versa.
Actually, you look familiar. No, shit, it's been bugging me this whole time.
No way.
There we go.
I got it.
What?
I met you in South Beach with Stunt Lifestyle,
Really?
the African prank.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
There you go.
Hold on real quick.
Cool. All right, so go ahead.
All right, for me, it's a hard tie between looks and status because it's like my eyes, it's like the first thing that you see and like it captures you. But then if you're like a really shitty person, it's gonna turn me off. So like I don't care how good you look, but like if you're an asshole, like I'm gonna be like, nah. And then it's like money is just a plus. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't really matter to me because like I have my own shit.
Wait, money doesn't matter to you?
It does. It's not that it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay, right.
But it's just a plus. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like it adds on to my life.
Okay.
It's like, what do you bring to the table? What are you gonna add on to my life? I don't want someone that's broke, but I don't need someone that's like, you know, like a billionaire. You know what I mean? So just someone
Just a millionaire
that's-
suffices.
just someone that is going to be able to afford to live in Miami because I never want to leave.
Okay, there you go.
All right.
I'll say looks because I love waking up and looking at a fine ass man. Like, and 2, money because, like, if I'm working hard to make, say, 100,000 a year, why can't you? You know, like, I don't want to. I don't know. I got status
You want
too.
hustler?
Yeah.
So what's your
like
bare minimum income?
I was just about to ask. that.
100,000.
100,000. All right, fair
Okay.
enough. And then height?
5'4". Like 5'4" is
Damn.
the
All right.
lowest.
So
Because
it's-
my
Damn.
boyfriend,
Like
my
5'6"
boyfriend's
your name?
My boyfriend like 5'5".
No, but aren't you, like-
No, I'm like 5'3", girl.
Okay. So your boyfriend's 5'4". Okay. All right. So you did a short guy. And then what about you, by the way? What's your
Amanda.
bare minimum?
Amanda.
For a height?
Yeah. And income.
Okay, height. I would say, okay, I'm probably like 5'5", 5'6".
Mm-hmm.
At least my height.
5'5"?
At least.
Okay. Bare minimum.
Like preferably like 2 inches taller.
Okay. So 5'8" bare
the
minimum
last,
for real.
The last person that I was in a relationship with was 5'8", and that was like perfect.
And
Okay.
Income?
Well, to afford to live in Miami, like probably like
Like 200,000 a year?
At least
I saw you go.
like 100.
She wants to say 200?
100.
100?
Because
Okay.
I have my own. I mean,
Okay.
80 to 100.
All right.
McQueen, you having flashbacks?
To have a nice place.
and then for you, we didn't get to ask you your bare minimum
I
income
would
and
say
height.
for height, 5'6", 5'7".
All right.
And income, at least 50K.
Really?
A year.
In Miami? Miami?
Are you sure?
I make it alone. And I
Okay.
don't make 50K.
How about them dinners though?
All right. Chicken wing dingers, dinners and all that shit.
Shout out to
Wendy's.
Brooklyn. Brooklyn wants a 6 foot and 100,000. So we
Yeah,
know what
from-
Brooklyn wants.
From yesterday.
Yeah.
All right.
baby. I'm right here.
Great. Go
So
ahead.
I would say status is most important to me in the sense of like your reputation, what like your character, like who you are, like your soul, you know. And then I would say looks because I need to be attracted to the person that I'm with. But that's second because looks change over time. So it's not, you know, I'm not attached to like the present look of who someone is. And then money would be last. I want some. Okay, so let me back up. Height, I'll say like 6 foot. I've dated guys that are like my height, but
How tall are you?
I'm 5'6". But I want to wear heels with my man. Like I just do. If I'm building my man, if I'm
Thank you
saying
for
my
keeping it real.
preferences, I would like to wear heels with my man, you know?
Speaking to Mike.
Oh, sorry about that. I would like to wear heels with my man. So I would say like 5'11", 6 foot. Like I like someone who's taller than me.
Okay.
And then income. So it's last in the sense where like relationships aren't always 50-50. I want someone that can provide for me. Like that is really important to me. So minimum, I'd say like 150,000 for the lifestyle I want to live. But I also, it's not vital in the sense if they come home one day and like, I hate my job. I want to go back to school. I want to pursue something totally different. I want to allow them to like have the space to do that and not feel like the money is like, well, now I don't want to be with you. Like it's important to me to have someone that can provide, but it's not.
But you would have to provide for him for a period of
But
time.
I like
probably-
working. I love working. I really do.
For how long though?
To provide for a man?
Well, that would be between us, and that would be like what our relationship looks like.
Just being honest.
Time is ticking.
I mean, like, it goes both ways. Like, I want someone that provides for me, but I want.
The difference
to,
is
like,
that
allow
women
a
are
man
far less
to-
tolerant of providing for a man, whereas a man is tolerant of providing for a woman.
Okay, so
long
I
term.
think
That's why.
I could say if there were like fruitful results at the end of it, if it were like for
okay,
i.e., he's in medical school.
Okay.
Was he starting from scratch? Like, I'm not trying to do 12 years of that shit. And but that's from us to gauge like what that boundary is and like what that would look like for a relationship. Because I'm not trying to support a man for 12 years. But if he needs fucking 18 months to like bust his shit out, like I can do that.
We got you.
So height will be 5'11", 6 foot.
Mhm.
Income, I don't know, bare minimum, I guess 70K a year, I would say.
Okay.
But of course, preferably if you have money. It's just that I had boys hit on me who are super rich, but like I didn't like their behavior / personality.
Mhm.
So like I just couldn't make myself like
Very
lower.
bad behavior.
Hmm?
Very bad behavior.
Yes,
Okay,
exactly.
Kilo, that's not very nice.
I already
What
know
do
that
you
people are
two
going to
say like
ask,
that?
where are you from? Russia?
I'm from Russia. Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Wait.
Okay.
I've
Kilo-
never met an Asian nigga from.
I
I have never met an Asian nigga from Russia, bro. I've never met that. I've never seen that. I said that earlier, and she just started doing a staring contest with me. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, that's why I clarified in the beginning. I'm indigenous Siberian.
That's what I was going to say.
My roomie's
Indigenous? Is that what you
Siberian.
said?
She's a fucking
Yes. Russia is a big country. It has a lot of different regional ethnicities, not only white, blonde, blue eyes. So
Wow.
I was going to say that.
So it's Asian niggas in Russia.
educate them.
There is a Mexico. Who fucking knows?
Yeah. Okay, and then
She
looks,
hates
money status. Which comes first for you?
So first looks, because I want you to be cute. Like if I'm not attracted to you, I'm not gonna like look at you romantically,
Mhm.
Next, status, you mean like clout?
Yeah,
Like
so-
he got to be famous or what?
not, not famous, but people know who he is. He walks into a room. Okay, Mr. So and so,
Like,
welcome.
I want a low key guy, like who has no
Mm.
followers on Instagram,
Mm.
who has
No.
like few pictures on Instagram, never posts stories. Like I like that. More.
Smart. Okay.
And
then money.
money.
Okay. Brittany, what about you?
Hello. So, I'm gonna round this out like a very gentle female that I am. Yeah. So first of all is money, because I'm sick and tired of being the one funding people that I have no business doing, but I will still do because I can take care of everyone else better than myself. Money matters to me. So I have a specific lifestyle. I like lavish things. I work my ass off. There's nothing wrong with that. So if I'm like, bitch, let's go. I'm gonna go to we're gonna go to Satai. Let's have a fun time. If you have me pick up the bill and you don't even offer to halfway split it, instantly you're a pussy.
People do that to you?
Yeah, they fucking do.
Damn.
Damn, Daniel. Back at it with the white pants. But like, yeah, in height, you have to be taller than me. Obviously, I have a type. Yeah, white guys are just shit. If I'm gonna be honest.
That's true.
So what's your type? BBC?
No, big black cock. Is that cute? Do you have a lot of fun on Pornhub?
She just said she really likes black penis.
No, I didn't.
I think
You
what
said
my
that.
What's your
I
type?
said my type is someone who can actually keep up with the fucking flow.
I think what
You
my
know,
partner
Who does that
very
usually be?
dominant.
Well, I think what my
talking or
partner's
you?
trying to inquire is, do you
I didn't
prefer
say anything about penises.
African American men sexually?
Yeah.
It depends on it doesn't matter if you're black, white, yellow, purple, pink, whatever the
Okay,
fuck.
you're an
You
equal
be a
opportunity
smart-
employer.
I'm my own employer. Thank you very much.
Did she not just say big black cock?
Yeah,
I said big black check.
You said big
Oh.
black cock,
You said
and then
cock.
after that, you said you didn't say anything about penises.
No, do you want to show and tell?
I do not, no, because my penis happens to be brown.
All right.
But
Anyways, back to what I was saying.
Okay,
Thank
go
you.
ahead, go ahead.
Yeah, someone who can actually keep up with this. And also, I work my ass off. I've had a big career. I do a lot, you know, and I'm sick and tired of funding people. It is a habit of mine.
So no
I
broke
take
boys?
care of people better than myself. Doesn't matter if you're broke. Doesn't matter if you have money. I want someone who can actually take care of me for once.
All right.
Also, height, please be over 6 foot.
Okay.
Second of all, money. I like nice things.
All right. So 100 grand. What are we talking here? Tangible number.
A milli?
Tangible number. Yeah, that.
$1 million.
Yeah.
Cool.
7-figure earner.
I'm going to be realistic here, y'all.
Mhm.
Y'all are sugarcoating things, and I get it. But for me, realistic, y'all don't realize what 70K is like as
That's-
a lifestyle.
What means that realistic though?
Yeah, realistically, like,
Okay.
I want to go and like be like Gucci, Louis,
Okay. I think she means realistic. I think she means realistic, and I want this lifestyle, and I know how much it costs. So I'm going to be honest with what I
But
like.
I have it.
With what I like or
But
what
what
I
if
want.
I have it and I want someone else to do it for me too?
Oh shit. Okay.
Wait. So
you
but,
have the
but
lifestyle.
remember. The question is we're asking what do you want in a guy? Bare
I know,
minimum
and I'm
income.
saying that, but I'm giving you a rebuttal.
But there's no argument here. We're literally asking your opinion.
I know.
There's
I just
nothing to
gave
argue.
my opinion. I'm giving you back a little, shoulder nudge.
Okay, don't worry. We can debate, but there's nothing to debate
All
here.
right, and scene.
I can't
Okay.
argue with you about your preferences.
Yeah,
I can't sit here and be like, oh,
Mate,
you
stop
want a
it.
man that's over 6 foot and makes 7
Stop
figures?
it. No,
Let me argue.
stop it. All right, what? All right, then what do you want in a woman? Give
Well,
me
we
your
haven't-
number.
hold on, hold on.
We're coming.
We will get there. We will get there.
We're
But
coming.
just so we have a tangible number, so 6 feet, 7-figure earner,
Cool.
bare minimum. Are we
McQueen.
right? Okay, I think that's
McQueen.
it.
Defensive.
Okay.
Just real quick, and then super chat.
Oh yeah, I hit the super chats. You want me to hit him right now, or we might lose him?
All right,
Okay,
go
no.
McQueen.
Okay. We good, Chris?
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, we'll go McQueen first. Go
Okay,
first.
McQueen. So, question for you, bro. Right? You've heard their answers, right? In your humble opinion, is this possible to get these type of guys? What do you think? And then, question for you: how do you, I want to say, pick girls? Because obviously you have status, you have some money, you're definitely over 6 feet. How do you choose girls that you want to be around?
So, do you want me to answer the first one first?
Yeah.
No, I don't think it's possible. I actually, you know what? No, I do think it's possible, but you have to be bringing something to the table first.
Mm.
And I feel like when you guys asked them, they weren't bringing shit to the table that was anywhere near what they're asking for. So, I don't think it's possible in that sense. But if you are bringing something to the table truthfully, then yes, I do. Of course, you know what I'm saying, because that's what a high value man wants. You feel me?
Right.
But to answer the second question, what do I look for? That was the question.
Yeah. What do you look for?
I just look for someone who, because like I said, I'm a really nice guy. So I need someone to be able to not take advantage of that. You know what I'm saying? And I read energy very, very well. So I know when you're being fake. You feel me? So it's like, if I see that shit, I can't deal with that. So I need someone to be able to take it, like really appreciate how nice of a person I am. And someone who's not fake. Someone who has a spirit. You don't have to be rich, but if you have a spirit to want to really work and be something big, then I mean, I'm always going to support that. You know what I'm saying? But if you're lazy, I can't fuck with you. You feel me?
Yeah.
But it's like, I don't care if you got $0, but if you ready to get rich with me, we lit. You know what I'm saying?
Let's
That's
go.
it. Yeah.
So, just real quick, have you ever had a experience where girls try to use you for your clout?
A million times.
Damn, LA, man.
Yeah,
It's crazy, bro.
I did not like LA when we were out there.
Me
bro.
either, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. No
Me
offense to the LA people. Shout out to our boy
Shout out to AD.
Had us very
Adam.
safe out there. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? We're going rolling with the right guy.
In the
but-
streets.
Yeah, in the streets. They had us safe out there. But bro,
LA is toxic, man.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. It's good to visit, but I couldn't see myself living there. I
Nope.
prefer Miami, to be honest.
Land of the
but-
fake.
Yeah. Now,
All
all
right,
right, super
super
chats
chats.
real quick.
Julius
Ezerb Jr. Yo, it's my birthday, and I just wanted to thank the whole team for being a teacher and coach and having a more whole manhood as I'm coming closer to being on my own. I'm 17 today. Hey, congratulations,
Happy
bro.
birthday, brother.
DM, happy birthday to you, bro. DM right, $50. Money doesn't matter, but they're not gonna date a dude without a job and help him grow. Yo, facts. But Sala Rail, $1,000. What currency is that? Is that yen? Yeah, the Japanese yen. Yo, shout out to you, bro. We got Japan in the house. We don't care about your career or degree. We cap when we say we do care about these things because women respond better to those sweet lies. I got you, bro, with the sound effect. Okay. And then we got Shaken B, $69. Thank you very much. The amount of cap thus far is collapsing my cranial cavity. Question for red hair Amanda. What happened to your buddy Maria? This is your third time around. I have been awaiting her return to the debate with Myron, which Peacock is the male. Love the show. I think they mean
Brody.
Brody, yeah. Myra, yeah.
Where's Brody?
She's just chilling at home. She's like hanging out with her friends.
Okay.
We still besties.
Okay, you guys
She's
are
on my
cool.
Insta all the time in my stories.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, but they probably want her to come back because she likes to argue a lot. And she loses every time. But
We'll come back together next time.
Yeah. Bring her back. She's always welcome. Okay, so let's see here. Anything else?
I
Chris?
did a test.
Oh, okay. I did a
made
test. I made the same. Good.
I made the same Bumble profile like I always do, but just added mad respect for self-made women who are strong and independent. Got 30 likes in the first freaking hour. Men lie, women buy.
How tall are you?
Oh, we wonder. Okay.
And then we got
Well,
Jay
Swiss.
Swiss. These ladies got me singing with my best Mad line impression. Too many caps and not enough time. Oh man.
Okay, man.
Okay, and then we got Emmanuel
Emmanuel
Morales.
Morales.
I'm not surprised the most masculine woman has the most knowledge with money. Chick with the hat. She knew exactly what 70K would bring. Her lifestyle is why her voice sounds like a box of cigarettes.
All right, well, that's cute.
grasp
It's
of
all right.
reality.
I could still.
Tell him.
You
yeah,
got anything
all
back?
right.
You got
Yeah, I
rebuttal?
have enough back. If you met me in person, yeah, I could. Pretty sure I could. Yeah.
You could
Box
what?
of cigarettes.
Okay.
Oh, no, I capped out. Nah, yeah.
Okay. Anyway, moving
Anyways, moving on. I sound like a box of cigarettes. That's not the first time. Fuck it.
DL Saint, big 100 super chat. What's good, fam? Y'all are definitely the alarm clock. Men, stop hitting the snooze. Wake up and build yourself up. Hashtag showing men the way. Absolutely, guys. We tell you guys that you have to become because girls don't really tolerate losers too long. And if they do date you when you're broke, it's like it's always a amount of time.
DL Saint.
So what?
No, Don Lewis. Shout out to him.
Okay.
He's our boy.
$100 super chat. Thank you so much for that, DL Saint.
Thank you,
All right. So get into the video.
Yeah.
He's a
So,
goddard. Yeah,
guys, we're gonna do a reaction. Actually, hold on. One more question.
All right.
So you brought up a very good point, right?
Why are you acting like
I don't know what's so funny. I'm dying.
Yo, what you thinking, bro?
I don't even. What did you just say? Why am I acting like what?
I wasn't talking to you.
You was looking at me when you were saying that, though.
Here, speak into the mic. Speak into the mic. Speak into the mic. Go ahead.
Thanks.
Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. What did you just say?
Uh-huh.
What was your next question, bro? What were you
Okay,
saying?
So basically,
I'm trolling you. I'm kidding.
You brought up
Relax.
a very good
Take
point.
the stick out of your butt.
Can you respect our guests, please?
Okay.
Yeah, show respect to the guests.
All right, so you brought up a very good point, right?
Mm.
Regarding what did they bring to the table? So, ladies, you described the man you want, what you want in them. So, to that man, what do you bring to the table? And we'll start here.
Okay. So, I'm currently in college, I guess. And what do I bring to the table? I mean, I have a lot of goals. And I will always work and thrive for those goals and aspirations.
Okay.
So you-
What do I bring to the table, man? I don't know. I cook, I clean, I freaking go to the gym. I will focus on your life. I will write a diary about your life. I care about your family. I care about you. I care about your financial growth.
That is so cute.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. All right. And just to keep this nice and concise, top two things you bring
Yeah,
to the table, ladies,
top two
just so
things.
that we can get through. We have a lot of ladies here.
So I think that I have to do something that I love and that inspires me and that makes me happy. So I think that rubs off and that, that would help my partner also do the same, like be inspired to do something that they love.
Okay, so you'd be his inspiration.
Yes, to
Okay.
do better, to be better, to
Okay.
just grind.
Inspiration.
All right.
And then second thing, probably security. And
Oh, you would provide him security.
yeah,
Okay.
security and love and just everything, like honesty. If he loses his job, like I got you. If you literally don't have money tomorrow. Like I got you, in every aspect.
Okay. All right. So you would provide security from all aspects to include from love and relationships all the way to financial.
Financially, emotionally.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
Okay, first and foremost, like me, I'm looking for morals. I think what you could find in me is morals, the way I was raised. I want to have kids. I think I'll be a great mother because my mother's incredible. And then second would be I'm happy. I'm like striving to do something that I love and that I'm passionate about. And I think that rubs off on people, which is why I want somebody that's happy too, because, you know, they'll make me happy. I'll make them happy, like that.
All right.
Well said. Oh, it's my turn?
Yes.
Welcome to Chili's.
Sex God. No, I'm playing.
Ugh.
I'm gonna give you loyalty. I'm gonna give you passion. And if I fuck with you that much, we can make subtractions happen and, you know, we can make some adjustments. But besides that,
You about to spit a 16 too?
I'm trying to find my future man in that 11K. Like, where you at, baby?
Hey, so all rappers from Brooklyn.
God,
check in.
Go ahead and hit her up. What's your pickup line? Is it bow?
Pick another borough. Let me get Manhattan because I heard they bougie.
She's tired of Brooklyn people.
Bow.
Bow. I feel like I'm listening to Bobby Shmurda right now. Bow.
You want to know something? That's
Yeah.
tea, but I'm gonna have to say that off camera.
Oh wait, you know him?
Wait, you want to know? All right, never mind.
Never mind. Off camera. Next.
You want to know? You want to see it? All right, psych. Bye, bitch.
Computers.
Shout out to
Bobby Shmurda.
No. But shout out Bobby Shmurda.
Okay.
You heard?
Yeah.
You heard?
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Well, let me just start off with I'll spoil the fuck out my nigga. Like
Yeah?
spoil.
What does that mean?
Well, always just coming home randomly with random things, always surprising him and
You're gonna buy him gifts,
doing
you're
cute
saying?
little
She's my
romantic
roommate.
things for him. Yeah, she knows me. I'm very romantic.
Oh, y'all are roommates?
Yes.
Yes.
She does romantic shit. for
Wait,
him.
whoa, back that up. Y'all
So
are
hold on.
roommates.
So you're gonna buy him gifts and do romantic things for him.
Well, I'm just very romantic and very passionate in all my relationships. You know what I mean? I always felt like I was the over lover,
Okay.
honestly, in all my relationships.
So like, can you give us an example of like something that you did recently that was romantic? Very quick.
Well, like
Just
I'm
so I have an idea.
single, so
Oh, you're
I
single.
guess, yeah. So,
So not
I guess for
romantic
my
enough.
roommate, I'm not so romantic towards because you know she's just my roommate. But
like
I
maybe
leave her
that-
little notes like before I go to work and leave her like a little blunt or something. Right, little cute things or like bubble letters or something, like just something.
So you did that for your boyfriend before?
You sub pigeons?
No. No.
Okay, I'm confused. Yeah, wait, hold on.
What do you do for your
Because
man?
that's not something that's just something I do for her.
But we
You know what I
asked
mean?
you.
We asked you for
Okay.
what you bring to the table for men.
Not a
But
goddamn
yeah,
thing.
be romantic.
Not a damn thing.
I can't think of anything
Not a
I've
damn
done
thing.
like for my ex. I would just bring him like gifts,
Wait, why
buy
are you
him
talking
something
about
all the
your
time.
ex?
Because
Let
that's
her talk.
me
Stop
thinking
interrupting.
about, you know,
Go ahead, ladies. Go ahead.
being romantic towards a guy. I think me being romantic towards him.
Okay, so you would
Okay.
emulate what you do with your roommate to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Another thing is I'm very hardworking. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Very passionate about what I do.
Okay.
And very positive. Like, of course, he's gonna come home every day. You know, it's hard being a man, having to have this certain ego and having to be this certain type of way. You gotta respect him, make him feel like, you know, he's on top.
Do you really live by that though?
Yes.
Okay.
Everyone who knows me knows I do.
Facts.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
All right, Miss Amanda.
Loyalty.
Mhm.
Loyalty because pretty unheard of in Miami. And
So when you
then-
say loyalty, is it just so that we can be very clear about it? You're talking about sexually, obviously, right? From a romantic standpoint.
yeah, it's like sexually, like everything,
Okay.
like exclusivity.
Okay. Fair enough.
Also, like I'll always take care of myself. I'll always look good for you because like I need you to always be looking at me. Like I want you to always be attracted to me. I'm not gonna ever like let myself go. I don't care if we're together for like 10 years. I'm always gonna still look hot for you
Okay.
and make sure that it stays that way, even if I'm like 40.
That's what's up.
Okay.
Cool. That's good.
Haven't
I
heard that
bring
one
to
in a
the
while.
table everything he wants and everything he needs. Like, period. That's really
What
it.
is that,
Everything-
though?
Okay, yeah.
Like, everything he wants, everything he needs. Like, if you need me, like, literally anything, like,
Like
I'm
what?
10 toes. Like,
Well, we'll make it easy. What do you do for your boyfriend?
For her now.
We'll make it easy. What do you do for your boyfriend that is
Yeah.
like pretty much mandatory that he always needs you to do when you do it on point?
Yeah.
Every time.
Wow.
Bruh. See, he ain't got shit to say. You know what I mean? Right.
Yo.
That's wild.
Not a
That's
damn
crazy.
thing.
And you a nurse too.
And you're a nurse.
Okay.
It's not bad. This is a lot. I do a lot.
Is he a very? If it's a lot, can you tell us one thing at least?
I take care of him.
Like
Like,
what?
I
Bro, she not
Spoiled.
doing a goddamn thing for her fucking niggas, bro. She not doing shit for these niggas, bro.
I do a lot.
You're doing great. Oh, y'all did that like it was fucking
Okay.
friends.
All right. What we got? I thought she was gonna throw it out the park. I thought she was like, yo, I do bam, 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 bam.
Rub
Done.
shoulders, cook some food.
So okay,
Grace.
So I guess it's safe to say that your boyfriend is a very self-sufficient guy. Doesn't really need too much from you. I'm trying to save you here. I'm trying to help you. Just say yes.
Yeah.
God damn.
Just stand corner look pretty.
This is the side that they don't show about Myron, though, man. He's actually a really nice guy.
I've
You
been
know what I'm
trying.
saying? Yeah.
I've been trying, man.
Yep.
All right. All right. All right. Go
So
ahead.
I would say one thing about me, like the desire to always improve, and that like goes for every aspect of my life. Like me as a person, me and my career, me as a partner, and then loyalty. Like till the day I die, I'm a very loyal person. That's super important to me.
Fire.
Okay.
All right. You had the whole time here. Nigga, two things. Come on, Miss
That
Russia.
was ASMR.
So you mean like mentally or physically or just in general?
Basically, if
Top
you-
two things you bring to the table to a man that's gonna
Yeah.
enhance his life.
perfect
that you
man
bring
for
to
you.
the table.
You want to keep him. Two things you would give to him.
I mean, I will take care of him and support him emotionally. I just noticed that men need it oftentimes, you know.
Mhm.
Like just listen to them. Like whenever they go through something, don't be like crazy, like you know. Just be calm and chill and listen to what they have to say. And I mean, I know in Russia is like a little traditional and still. So when I love someone, I just like instinctively, naturally, I want to cook something for them, or
Aw.
like you know, clean. Like I just do something like you know,
Traditional.
For me.
Yeah, I just like take care. Like I show love like that,
Mhm.
you know. So
Okay.
Nurturing.
Cool.
mhm.
Okay.
All right.
What was the
Top two
question?
things you bring to the table for a guy.
All
Yeah.
right, so like, I'm gonna round all this out and be very brutal.
Okay.
Be honest. 'cause
Let's hear it.
what else
Okay.
do I have to do? There's your eyebrows are touching your forehead. By the way,
Are they touching my forehead now?
no. Good job. Anyway, yeah. Okay.
The question is, what do you bring to the table, not someone's eyebrows. Please, let's stay on topic here.
Let me just say something, man. They were absolutely nowhere near her fucking forehead.
there's
you know?
nowhere near.
Yeah, like,
I didn't realize
Do you
Simon
know what the
Cowell
forehead
had
is?
3 twins because anyways, so yeah, bring to the table. So bring to the table a very fun lifestyle that many people probably don't have.
Okay.
And
Mhm.
a very open mind as far as anything. I don't care who you are, I don't care what you are, I don't care what you believe in, I don't care what you eat, I don't care any of that fucking shit. I don't care. Don't be a dick. Number 1 rule. I don't care how much money you make. I mean I kind of do, but
I was
like
gonna say
I'm talking.
you did say $1 million.
I mean, aren't you being
The-
thing
Whoa.
right now?
Anyway,
What was the
am I
snap?
not-
What was the- hold on, right?
Hold on.
Do you want the
Hold on.
mic?
Do not ever fucking snap your fingers at me again.
Yeah.
Do not do that.
That's
Yeah.
a no-no.
I'm
I-
not your
out.
boyfriend. I'm not your sugar
you're
daddy,
not.
whatever. You're not going to disrespect me like that on
You're
the platform.
not my sugar daddy.
Okay, but what I'm saying is that you don't move with me like a guy that's trying to court you because I'm not. You're going to respect me on my platform,
And
period.
you're gonna respect me backwards.
No. I'm telling you, this is the way it goes. Do not ever snap your fingers at me ever again. That's the last time I'm going to warn it. And that's the last time I'm going to warn it.
All
right?
Okay.
All right,
And then
continue
what
on.
happens?
Continue on. Go ahead. Carry on.
Anyways, yeah. I could, I guess, if no one said it, sexually please someone better than anyone else. First of all, because that's what matters. I think love is a beautiful thing, realistically, and I think sex is really fucking cool.
All right. And the second
And if
thing?
you know how to do it,
And the second thing?
Someone who actually isn't a dick.
No, what you bring to the table. You're saying you're not a dick?
Well, she's a dick.
I think I'm a girl.
Okay, but what do you bring to the table to the guy? Second thing. So you're saying you're not a
mind.
dick. An open mind.
Open mind.
Okay.
Okay.
So you're not a dick and open mind. Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I didn't say that. I said someone who can take their mind out of a binary box mindset and actually realize when something is a joke and when something.
Is that an issue as far as like you snapping your fingers or whatever?
No,
Is that
I
a
didn't
joke?
even say that. Wait,
that a
are you
joke?
okay? Should I? I'm sorry.
No, I mean like I don't know what you're trying to insinuate here.
I'm not insinuating anything.
No, well, it was an underhanded tactic to try to say something.
I'm sorry.
Salud.
All right, I'm sorry.
Yeah. All right. So that's gonna be your last warning. If you act out of pocket again like that, I'm gonna kick you off the show straight up. All right. So now you know you're on full notice now. Cool. If you're not, then you can leave right now. Is that like? Are we cool? Are you gonna chill?
Do I seem upset?
Huh?
Am I upset?
Chris, turn that shit off.
Sorry, go
Are
ahead.
we good?
Yes, we are, babe. I'm not upset. I'm just
Okay.
dicking
All right.
around.
Just all right. But stop disrespecting other guests.
Don't
Insult other guests. Don't disrespect the guests, and stop like acting crazy and talking to the mic. Cool. If you could do that, then we're good. If not, then you got to leave.
All right. Also, make sure you respect the females here.
No, you're acting crazy. I've been very respectful to the ladies here.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, I'm actually correcting you right now because you disrespect one of the female guests on the panel.
Yeah, about her eyebrows.
Like that was completely unnecessary.
Okay.
All right. That's the last warning. All right. Go ahead. Let's start the reaction here.
So we got a video.
Actually, we have
let's
a
real
big
quick.
super chat.
Okay.
Oh,
Sunny
shoot.
G 99324. Shout out to Myron and the crew. I own a small trucking company running produce out of California, roughly making about $40,000 a month. Congratulations, man. These girls are delusional. I would only look at these girls short term, nothing long term. # young business owner.
Damn.
Hey, man. 40 grand a month puts you at almost $500,000 a year. So that's excellent, dude.
That's
Good
pretty
stuff. $500,000.
Abe.
Yeah, that puts you actually in the top 1% of earners in the United States. Yo, these girls always say loyalty like that's not implied when in a relationship, so that cancels out. The only thing bring box they can't even cook. Oh shit, that is kind of true. Loyalty should be like a non-negotiable.
Yeah, it should be there no
like
matter what.
a mandatory type thing.
We're in Miami though.
It doesn't anywhere
It's
in the world.
everywhere,
There's,
though.
there's
Like,
bad
it's-
apples.
yeah,
Yeah,
everywhere.
that's
Miami
common out here
is-
though. Like it's Perreo Nation out here. Like
Well,
not
here's
so many people loyal.
I will say though, in Miami,
Sorry to interrupt too.
no, you good.
people don't have, I want to say, any type of like restraint. So it's
Yeah.
kind of like maybe it may be plausible in Miami, but still, it's kind of like it should be up front.
I completely
should.
agree that it should be
It
like
should be
a
up front.
solid
It
basis
should
of
be
the
up front.
relationship.
Yeah.
Mandated, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the
and
thing-
I think that was like what I'm
the-
trying to say. Like that is a huge
Yeah.
value to have.
The thing is this: a woman being sexually indiscriminate is a problem versus not the same thing as for a man.
I
Like,
know.
because men don't ask for much of women.
Yeah.
One of the main things we ask for is like, don't fuck other guys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, men really don't ask for much from women, but women ask for a lot from men. Like, all of you guys describe some fairly high standards.
Money, tall,
You know
status.
what I'm saying? And then when we ask you back, hey, what do you bring to the table? Well,
Not a goddamn game.
yeah. and hey, here's the thing. I'm not even gonna knock you guys because to be honest, for a girl to get a top tier boyfriend, you really don't have to bring much to the table if you're attractive.
Yep.
It's very easy to get guys as a woman. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
facts.
But can you keep them around? That's the real thing.
That's the
So
thing, yeah.
But-
that's the key. So loyalty should be like an unspoken mandatory bottom line because
Mhm.
guys don't ask for much. Do you have something?
That's
Sorry.
the reason we expect so much from guys, though. Like us women, you know, we get a lot of guys all the time. We experience so much guys that we learn and we know exactly what we want from a man. You know what I mean?
Do you?
Yeah.
Because y'all be choosing some dumbass niggas. you know
That's
what I'm saying?
Well, it's because
It takes a
at
few
first
dumbass
it's
to,
we
you know,
just
get the right
don't
one.
know who we actually think we know.
I think
Honestly,
it's because
and then you
it takes
actually
A lot of these guys front.
it
For
takes a
real.
lot
of
longer.
these guys
that's
think
why I
it's a
said
double
actions speak louder
standard.
than words.
I was gonna
Guys
say
can
that.
shoot the shot, girls can shoot the shot, but why doesn't anyone break their walls down and actually be human? And this is me being human right now. I said some shit. I will say that. I'll own up to it. Whatever. However, at the end of the day, all walls down, bullshit aside, if we're gonna say like fucking all this shit, we're gonna talk relationship, all that. At the end of the day, I know you can say, you're a man, I'm a woman. Those things do matter. So you can't. Everyone can't. There's only so much.
What
that a
things are you
front
talking
does.
about?
A front.
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
A
Okay.
wall.
Going back to what we were saying. You were saying something. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say that I think it's because it takes a lot longer for women to be interested in a man, and then by the time that we're fully interested in them, we feel like we need to make it work. That's why you said that we tend to pick shitty men, whereas men are instantly attracted to women. That's why they get bored over time, like so quick.
I would say they get
I
bored.
would argue women get bored far faster than men do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Think so?
I know so.
Well, depending on the man and the woman.
I don't think so.
I know so.
I mean, let's just use a little bit of
Well,
common sense here and deductive problem solving. Who initiates most breakups?
Women.
Right, it's women, but again, it's because we take longer to fully, I guess, like devote to someone or to fully accept them and decide to be in a relationship with them.
But I would argue that you guys are completely much better at like distancing yourself and like getting rid of that guy and checking out emotionally and then breaking up with him 6 months after the fact and having your setup like over 50% of married women have a backup guy sitting on the side.
Social media.
Statistically proven.
I think that biologically we take longer to devote to someone because we have more to lose.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Women take the inherent biological risk when they procreate. But what I'm saying is that women are also much better at getting over men very quickly. And there's a bunch of biological reasons for why women get over. But the thing I'm trying to say is that women pick based off of the best that they can get, whereas men don't necessarily have as many sexual filters as women do.
But not for us, right?
I'm sorry? What do
But
you
not for us, not for our own sake, right? We do it for our children.
Yes. I mean, yeah. And when we say on this podcast all the time, women are extremely selective with who they deal with, not necessarily because they're inherently selfish, but it's because it goes to their child. They need excess
Right.
resources, a man that can provide for not just them, but the offspring.
Right.
Because that's a woman's ultimate imperative as a child. Like
Mhm.
the child's got to survive. I don't give a fuck about the man. That's why they say children and women off the boat first versus men. So,
We
okay.
got
So we got a
reaction.
video to react to here.
Yep. So this is one of McQueen's videos. Tell us a little bit about this video, bro. This is just the little.
What beforehand first?
What?
Oh, super chats. All right.
Okay.
Emmanuel Morales here. Okay. No, JB Tuck 82. Chick on the left corner of the left of Myron, my buggy Frank Castle thinks you're cute. Okay. I see what you're saying there. Coldest heat visual poetry. Do you guys ever think a day will come where masses of men build themselves up that they stop dealing with Western women altogether? Not in the near future, my friend.
Not really, because there's always going to be
there's going to be
tricks and imps.
Yeah, there's going to
So they'll always be here.
Real Ninja Association, which I know what he means by that. Yo, I'm waiting for McQueen to roast a chick next to Myron. LOL. She better stop with her goofy ass. Okay, and then we got Zesty. I could listen to Cardi C all day. That accent doesn't for me. All right, shoot your shot. What's your Instagram?
What's your Instagram?
Follow me on Instagram, shawty.dmp3, and listen to my music so I can serenade you.
Oh, shit.
Wait. But you rap though, right?
I rap, but like.
Oh, yeah. She gonna talk about how she gonna rob you.
I got nah, chill. I got different vibes. Like I can mellow you out too. I got sativa.
AK, you got to listen to her music and be bow. I'm coming after you.
It
I'm
could
taking
be
your shit.
It could be bow, or it could be.
She's gonna do it like Cardi B.
Okay.
All right, big meal, $50. Yo, McQueen, I see the pain on your face. Listen to these women. LOL. Ladies, loyalty should be default. The Latina in the top right could be flued out. If she brought more to the table, let me correct that. Okay.
Okay, I think that's him shooting a shot that he's gonna fly her out. But she just gave her Instagram, so go ahead and shoot your shot over there, my friend.
The cat daddy.
Send a dick pic over to her. The cat daddy. Her. Just don't be a dick. Her. Being a dick the entire time. I kind of want you to kick her off, but I want you to show her how dumb she appears. They're talking about the girl over here. Are you checked out now? I see you have your headphones off.
Oh no, it was my headphones started making a weird screeching noise.
Oh. Chris, could you check it real quick?
Yeah, I'll fix that. Okay. DM right. Have you have a boyfriend but can't describe what you bring to a man? Okay. They're coming after you now. Anyways, what is Vladimir Putin's daughter's IG? She look right from this.
Vladimir Putin.
What's your Instagram, Miss Russia?
Verona.Petrova.
Okay.
And
guys,
they're all tagged in the Instagram story.
yeah, go on Fresh Fit Podcast. All of them are there, guys. Go check them out. And also, we're gonna put all their Instagrams on the description. So they're asking you, basically, you have a boyfriend. How can you not remember what you bring to the table for him?
What? I bring a lot to the table, man. I can support you. I can take care of you. I can do anything you want me to do. I'm gonna be there for you to the end.
What is that?
To the end. You heard
Okay.
that?
She said, in other words, fuck you, bro. All
right, we got a
let's do the reaction to the video.
All right, pull up the video, Chris. Let's get this going. So
you asked McQueen about a question about the
no,
video?
no. Just bring it up, please. But yeah, McQueen. So what inspired this video?
It's just one of my biggest series on my channel is the pickup line videos. I just take famous rappers' lyrics, and I turn them into pickup lines, and I just go saying to girls in public.
Yo, I
whatever
seen
happens.
The
You
Lil
know?
Uzi Vert one had me dying, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, have you seen his videos? The pickup line ones?
Yes, I have seen.
Yeah,
I've seen
they're
one of them.
mad
before.
funny, man.
Yes, I have.
All right,
and we
so-
got 12,594 you guys in here. Guys, do us a quick favor before we start this reaction. Like the goddamn video because it was a pain to set up all these mics by myself. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Matter of fact, I mean, is it too late to change the pickup line video?
No, yeah, we can change it. Yeah,
Can
we
you
can
change it to the Blueface one?
Oh, Blueface one was funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
So real talk, guys. Sub to his channel as well, Megan McQueen. And
all right, just
you gonna pee? Oh,
all right, it's right there. All right. Okay, so Blueface McQueen, guys, go ahead. Let's pull that one up, Chris.
Okay.
And guys, please do us a quick favor and like the goddamn video, because obviously it's very tough to do this every single night. I'm losing hair, as you guys can see from that perfect camera angle right there. So like the goddamn video. Chris pulling up this video right now. So this is McQueen. Can you tell us a little bit about this video? Setting up for it?
Like I said, I just have a popular series on my channel called Rapper Pickup Lines.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And I just basically take like any poppin' rapper's lyrics at the time,
Is there?
and then I turn them into pickup lines.
Yeah.
And then I just go saying it
And-
girls in public.
McQueen, I gotta ask, bro.
What's up, man?
Are these real?
100%.
Boom! McQueen's a real nigga.
Yeah. Okay.
There you go.
All right.
That's why they take so long to produce.
Yeah.
Yeah.
'Cause
People
it's
don't
like-
know that, bro.
But they don't understand
I was
that.
telling you in the car, bro. Niggas that do videos every day. Come on,
It's
bro.
fake as fuck.
Fake.
There's
6
and
hours.
it's in the same camera angle too, the same spot. Like, nigga, come on, bro. It's
Yeah.
no way a human is like unaware. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
We did a poll video for Fresh's channel before he turned it
Yeah.
into a vlogging channel, and it took us 3 weeks to film it.
3
dude.
weeks.
Yeah,
It's
man.
crazy, man.
It
Finding
takes
the
a long
hottest girls,
time.
different angles.
Yeah.
You can get reactions, but are they the right reactions?
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
So it's like
You
just-
might get one good one for every 5 or 7 girls you talk to.
exactly.
So guys, sub to McQueen. He's a real prankster and real YouTuber out here, and he's a comedian as well. Sub to him. Go support him. All right.
Hey man, look, you know what I'm saying? It's Megan McQueen in this bitch, you know. Welcome back to the Aqua family. I'm about to change this goddamn channel to fucking just McQueen, man, because this Aqua family shit, it doesn't really describe how lit we are. You feel what I'm saying? Record this goddamn couple, nigga. Don't fucking point the camera right at them, bro.
Oh yeah.
This shit was hilarious.
As far as funny.
Can do.
I told you, no more. I'm not doing it no more. She like, you promise? Yeah.
Is it public?
Oh, they in love.
I'm gonna go to work. I'm gonna get off, and we're gonna have dinner. We're gonna have a good time. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, I love you. We got 2 kids.
Oh, that's a girl? Oh, okay. All right.
She almost feed me too. No, we can't do it right here. Nah, baby, I don't care. I told you I love you. I'll do anything for you. Oh my god. But she
Excuse me. Hi, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. I think you're really pretty.
Thank you.
What's your name?
Jahan.
Jahan.
Yeah.
Shit, where you going? Why you walking so damn fast?
Return something.
Really? Damn, man. Look, I was wondering if you could help me, man. I mean, I'm walking around this mall and shit, but I can't seem to find something that I need.
What is
I'm saying I need a freak bitch that don't give a fuck.
A what?
A freak bitch that don't give a fuck.
I got a boyfriend.
You got a boyfriend?
I do.
I mean, I wasn't referring to you. I was just saying, you know what I'm saying? First of all, I'm better looking than your boyfriend.
He works in the mall. So.
For real? Are you the freak bitch that don't give a fuck?
No.
You're not? Excuse me. How you doing? What's your name?
Cam.
Cam?
Yeah.
McQueen, nice to meet you. Dang, you got a strong ass grip.
have to walk fast with
I'm gonna have to walk fast. Why? What you in such a rush for? Damn. This shit.
I have to go get it.
Can you stop for just 2 seconds? I only need is 2 seconds of your time. Listen, I was on the way here. There's something wrong with this goddamn mall. This little girl at the lemonade stand was like, "Come get some lemonade if you ain't a little bitch." And I said, "What the fuck?" So I walked her. I said, "Look, I ain't turning down nothing. I turned nothing into some little baby. That's on the dead low." You know what I'm saying? But that's besides the point. I really need your fucking number.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sure. You're slowing me down.
I'm slow you down. It's worth it. It's worth the time though, baby. Yeah, all right.
Okay, send me a text.
All right, I'm gonna text you. How you doing?
Hi.
What's your name?
Sydney.
Sydney,
I
my
have a
name's-
boyfriend.
You have a boyfriend? Yeah, all right. Don't chase me. Bitch, chase your dreams. I'm a dead low. Excuse me. How you guys doing? I just think you're really pretty. I just wanted to come see what's up to you. Yeah, what's your name? Mo, what?
Ruby.
Ruby, my name is Sapphire. Nice to meet you. Man, how you guys doing today? You good? What's your name? Jennifer. Nice to meet you, Jennifer. You guys looking so damn interested in this sign for? Is there something I'm not seeing?
No, it is a first floor.
Oh, okay. Well, shit. Can I ask you something?
Sure.
Are you scared of being lonely, little baby?
Huh?
I said, are you scared of being lonely, little baby? Bitch, I'm scared of being broke. I'm a dead low. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, that's besides the point. You know what I'm saying? I was just loping around, you feel what I'm saying? Just cripping. You feel what I'm saying? Niggas out here, they not respecting my cripping like that. So I need a girl that really going, you know what I'm saying, set the line so these niggas know to respect my cripping. You feel me? You mind if I get your number?
I actually have a boyfriend.
Shit, yeah, I'm better looking though. Excuse me. How you doing? What's your name?
Chardonnay.
Chardonnay. Damn, you know, that's like an
Pause it real
alcoholic
quick.
beverage.
Pause it real quick. All right. Real quick. I just got to say this real fast. It's funny how like girls always say, "Oh, men don't approach me anymore," and then like when guys try, they like speed up or like, "I got a boyfriend" or whatever. It's like hilarious because it's like, and here's the funny part too, because like a lot of girls will say, "Oh, men don't approach," and they'll be single and they'll be out, and like a guy that they like will approach them, but then they'll like tell him, "Oh, I got a boyfriend," or they'll like because they're nervous, like, "Oh shit, a guy's coming to me," and the first instinct is to reject them, and then it's like then they'll think about it twice after, like, "Damn, he was kind of cute. Why'd I do that?" And then bam, by then the opportunity is gone.
It's
So
gone.
I always find it very funny. I've had it before where I've talked to a girl. She was like, "Oh no, I have a boyfriend. Sorry." And then like she leaves. I'm like, "All right, cool, whatever." Then her friend will come back with the phone number and say, "No, sorry, she was being stupid. Here's her number." And like
That's crazy.
Yeah, because like
Yeah.
girls do it, bro.
Text her?
That happens. That type of shit happens.
Did I hit her
Do you
up?
still like pursue that female then?
I don't think I hit her. I don't know. Maybe I did. I don't know. I don't remember. It was a while ago.
Right.
But the point that it stuck out to me because like their first instinct is to like reject you even if they like you, which is kind of funny. So guys, you got to be a little persistent, man. You got to keep going.
That's why it's all about where you meet the girl, not how you meet her.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah.
That's very true. Yo, this must have been tough to film this, by the way, bro.
Man, it took me 2 times to come back, but the Dirk one took me like 5 days to come. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
And it's funny because you're gonna see me dressed in the same fit. That bitch is washed, by the way. You know what I'm saying? I just had to keep coming back to stay, make it consistent. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But I came back to Santa Monica like 5 days in a row, bro.
Yeah, people
You know
don't
what I'm
understand how much work goes behind these videos, man. And like
Yeah.
that, oh yeah, just make another one real fast.
Mhm.
Real ones take time and
Yeah.
effort, man.
They take a long time.
So, hey, Chris, bring up real quick McQueen's comedies section because he has a comedy show coming up, right?
Yes, sir.
What's on about a little bit?
Yeah, so I got a stand-up comedy show. It's called McQueen's Comedy Jam on August 29th in LA, Burbank, California. You know what I'm saying? This shit finna be lit, man. It's my first show
It's in the chat.
since you know what I'm saying, the pandemic has been closed down. So I'm very excited for it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have my nigga Tut Tweezy, my nigga Kenny Knox opening up and shit. So you know,
Okay,
the
well,
Aqua
we're
Force.
being sorry. It's
my
Frank
fault.
Castle happening right now.
Real quick, Frank Castle's happening right now.
Oh, for
So
sure.
she's
Oh,
leaving.
damn it, man.
Was I just saying all that for no reason?
No.
Oh,
no.
okay.
This is that.
Don't care. Just
I know you don't care.
Just take your phone. Let's go.
Oh
So
man.
how often are you gonna degrade women?
Here we go.
Oh
Here we
my
go,
goodness.
man. All right, take the
You
phone.
know your guy literally hit me up begging me to come on to this show
All right.
yesterday.
You just take your
and
phone and
today.
go. You just take your phone and go. Really?
Yeah.
Is that yours? That's your phone?
Oh, is that my phone?
I just want to make
Bro,
sure.
get your weird ass out of here. What the fuck?
So here, I just want to make sure, ladies, all your phones are here, right? Everyone, like, look at it real
Yes.
quick. Make sure your phones are there.
Mine's there.
Yeah.
Just double check.
Oh,
We got a protocol. Cool.
yo, you have a protocol.
All right.
You also have to realize.
Okay, grab your shoes and let's go.
Oh,
Oh man. See, this is live. See, McQueen, this is live. Bro.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This is live.
It's crazy to actually be here.
We're gonna record everything because we,
I know you're gonna record
we
everything.
don't know what you might come back and say. So.
I'm not gonna come back and say anything.
All
I'm
right,
just
well,
gonna tell you that
all right.
congratulations, you made a girl go home and cry.
Okay. Anyway,
Good job.
you're gonna keep going. You're gonna go.
Yeah.
Damn it,
and,
man.
it'll be fun.
Okay. Cool.
Bro, the whole show, bro, your face was like, nah.
Cause I'm just like, bro, I'm not even trying to, you know what I'm saying?
It was the making fun of your eyebrows for
Yeah.
me.
I was like, why did she say that?
Yeah,
That
your
happened.
eyebrows look-
Absolutely
Yeah, like-
no. Yeah.
I think
Wow.
maybe she thought I was mad at her, like I was like raising my eyebrows. at
Your
her, but I
eyebrows are on
wasn't doing
fleek,
that.
girl. Your eyebrows on
Thank you,
fleek.
Yeah, you good.
She can't need glasses on.
Meow.
God damn.
So then you take the cameras off and you guys
I think he's pretty sweet.
All right, Fresh,
He's
go ahead.
not rude. He's not disrespectful. No.
Okay, so one down.
Who you
Okay,
talking about, Myron or? Yeah, he's
Yeah, nah, he's pretty chill.
I can tell he's a really nice dude until you just start doing dumb shit. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Well, the vibe has been good thus far. What's
Okay.
that?
Okay. So now that that's gone,
Watch out.
we can continue the show. Yo. The whole show, McQueen's face was like, yo, this chick is crazy.
Yeah.
Yo. Tell me, right? You didn't see that coming.
No, he warned me.
I told you before the show.
Yeah, you did tell me before the show.
I told you on FaceTime at 8:30.
Yeah, he did tell you. I remember that.
He did tell me that.
He did tell you that.
It's been 25 minutes. It hasn't even been half an hour.
Yeah. All right,
bro.
guys.
All I gotta say, bro, is I tried to be patient, but and here's the funny part. Like when I was setting up the studio, she came up to me, tried to talk. I said, "Yo, don't bother me. I gotta set up the studio right now because we don't got our audio engineer."
Man.
And then she didn't like that either. But whatever. Okay, let's continue on with the show.
All right, cool.
so here's the link.
No, one more time, McQueen, please go over your comedy show because obviously you put some effort into this. So
Mhm.
just tell us about it real quick.
No, it's just I have a McQueen Comedy Jam. You know what I'm saying? It's my stand-up comedy show in Los Angeles, Burbank, California, and it's just been my first show actually since the COVID shit has been kind of like let down. You feel me? So it's like I got my homie Tutweezy opening up, my homie Kenny J Knox opening up and shit. So it's like I'm a stand-up comedian, so I'm trying to this is my kind of my foot in the door. You feel me? But I had 2 shows before the pandemic happened, so like I was kind of upset about that. But now we're here, and this is my show, and you know what I'm saying, it's gonna happen on August 29th. You know what I'm saying? We finna go up in that bitch. It's about to be sold out. So you should get your tickets. You know what I'm saying? Before it's too late. August 29th, 2021. So yeah, man, we about to go up.
All right, perfect. And guys, link is gonna be in the chat. Go check it out. Go support McQueen and us. And yeah, awesome. Cool. So we'll do a round now for the girls to ask question.
Yep.
To us on the panel.
Yep, sure. So, ladies, you're gonna get a chance to grill us now and ask us something as far as like the male experience goes. We ain't gonna lie to you, so
keep it
ask
real.
at your own risk. Okay. So we'll start. We'll start here since we've been. Ladies, you're gonna get a chance to grill us now and ask us something. Hold on, Chris is gonna. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
I don't really want to grill you guys, but I do
You can
want
if you
your
want.
perspective
Sure.
upon the generation of women nowadays.
Oh shit.
Please, I want your perspective on
McQueen, you want to take that first?
on women nowadays.
What was the question again?
She's asking our perspective of modern day women.
Please,
Our
I
perspective
really
of
do.
modern day
Our
women.
take on it, yeah.
Oh man.
Especially social media and all of that that's been influencing.
You
women.
guys think you guys are more niggas than we are.
Facts.
That's facts.
That's true. But yeah.
To put it very simply, that's what you guys think. You guys think toxicity is cute. You know what I'm saying? Which is not at all. Like not even in the slightest. You know what I'm saying? You guys think that a nigga should bring everything to the table, but you guys should bring the bare minimum. You guys think cheating's cool. Do you know what I'm saying? It's cool to just finesse niggas.
You speaking for all women?
No, not all. Not all. I'm not speaking for all. I'm
But-
just speaking for what the toxicity I see on Instagram. I'm not saying that any of you guys are like this, by the
Upon
way.
this generation,
Yeah,
like, what's
yeah.
kinda
I'm just
like-
saying what I see coming from the generation. And I don't mean to disrespect anybody. I'm not saying anybody in here is like this at all. I'm just saying that that's what I see. Do you know what I'm saying? Because it's just like you go on like places like the Justin LA Boy and the Shade Room and shit like that. And it's like it's insane to see how many people agree with these with this toxicity. Do you know what I'm saying? It's insane. So it's really sad, But yeah, that's just what I see.
Fresh, what's your take on it? What's your view on modern day women?
Especially here in America, man. I would just say that
For those that don't know, he's from Barbados.
Yeah. Just the entitlement's crazy because when you're entitled, you demand certain things, and most guys can't give you that because you've maybe had one experience with a guy that's wealthy or a certain level, but then you expect every guy to be that same way, and it's sad because it's not fair. But at the same time, it's kind of like you want a man with all these requirements, but you don't bring anything to the table. So I would just say, like, at what point do you say, you know what does this guy actually want from me, so that he wants me? But all you care about is what you want from him. So I would just say women are very entitled and they don't care about what the man wants. They only care about what they want.
Okay, I'm gonna put it very nice and succinctly. There's a whole bunch of problems to answer your question, but if I'm gonna boil it down into one sentence or one phrase, I guess it's women, modern day women want traditional men, right? That are gonna protect, provide, make more money, be taller, adhere to certain masculine traits, right? Be the leader in the relationship, etc. They want these things, but they don't necessarily want to be traditional women, right? They want a man to adhere to their certain masculine burden of performance while they absolve themselves of traditional feminine responsibilities and performances. So that's the gripe that a lot of guys have, because quite frankly, many modern day women aren't necessarily ladies anymore. They think, hey, it's okay for me to be extremely promiscuous, to act like a guy, to be masculine, to be a boss babe, strong and independent. And what they don't realize is you still expect a traditional man, but you can pick and choose when you're a traditional woman, which if you look at it from, from a male perspective, why are you held to a certain standard while she's not? And as a matter of fact, she can absolve herself of certain standards. So it's a bad bet for many men, which is why so many guys aren't getting married. We have the lowest birth rates right now, and we have the lowest marriage rates because a lot of guys are waking up and realizing that, why am I going to marry a modern day woman that can absolve herself of certain responsibilities while I'm still held to a certain standard? And on top of that, I can lose half my money. I'm going to lose my children. There's a 90% chance I'm going to have to pay alimony. So a lot of guys are waking up that it's not necessarily a fair deal a lot of the time. So that's really what it would come down to. That's how a lot of guys feel about modern day women. It's just that they can't say it. Because if you do, you're going to get hit with the,
how dare you?
Or you're going to be called a toxic misogynist or an asshole. As a matter of fact, you guys just heard it just now.
Yeah.
When I was kicking out that woman for being obnoxious and unruly, what was her default response? Hey, you degrade women.
Yeah.
Right. Meanwhile, what she did, that's how ingrained it is in today's society, where women always use that trump card to try to say, if you hold a woman accountable for her poor decisions or poor behaviors, it's considered degrading women.
Yeah.
Hell, she disrespected the panelists on the show.
Yeah.
And I told her you can't do that. And then she still had the nerve to say you degrade women. So we got to a point now where even if a man stands up on the behalf of a woman, said woman will still point the finger and say, you degrade women.
That's facts.
So, and here's the thing. The reason why women can openly say that and act that way is because no one challenges women on their bullshit. I'll be very honest about that. That's the truth. That's probably the first time in that woman's life that she's been told no.
Yeah.
Can't
There's
act
a
like
lot
this.
of pussy ass niggas out there.
Yeah. So,
you know what I'm saying? And they're not going to say what niggas need to say to a female when they're acting up, you know what I'm saying? Or when they just doing too much. It's not even like niggas is trying to like run. I feel like a lot of females just think that like niggas are trying to run them too. It's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just about standing up for yourself and respecting yourself.
As long as it's respect.
You know what I'm saying? It's just a respect
There's
thing.
guys that will stand up for themselves in
Yeah.
a very disrespectful manner.
But a lot of guys are scared to
Mhm.
stand up because if you do, you're met with stuff like that. You're a misogynist. You're toxic. You know. She literally told me just now, like, you degrade women on your podcast, and I'm like, what? But she's just not used to being held accountable for her actions. So what's the default reaction? Hey, you know what? Since I know I'm acting crazy right now, you're a man, I'm a woman. I'm gonna use my female privilege and say that you're degrading women. You know, because women are rarely challenged on that. That was her trump card. So and it failed. But
all right.
Anyway,
Next
does
question.
that answer it? Kind
Yeah.
of. Does that answer?
Yes, it does, actually. Thank you.
So my question is, because you said that you would prefer traditional women. Is
Yeah.
that correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I think most men would. It's just that they can't say that on the air, or they can't say it openly because you're gonna get labeled a misogynist.
can.
Whatever. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I can
Fortunately,
say
we're entrepreneurs, so we can say it. But
Yeah.
regular
Yeah.
guys, we've had people
that's
lose their
facts.
jobs,
Lose
for
their
saying it.
job.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But sorry, go ahead.
friends.
Continue.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So my question is, you prefer traditional women, but I think you've also mentioned that what you guys bring to the table is like security, but it's okay for you guys to have sex with other women. So, but it's not okay for women to have sex with other men.
Yeah.
So at what point do you decide, okay, I want this traditional woman, but the sex is not fulfilling and I need to seek that from other women? Like, why is that?
That's a really good question. Actually,
It's a great question.
Yeah, McQueen, you want to head first?
I'm gonna answer and say that I don't think it's right for me personally. I'm not saying if anybody else wants to. Me personally, I'm not gonna have sex with other women. You know what I'm saying? That's just because I feel like you deserve that respect. I wouldn't want you messing with other guys, so I'm not gonna mess with other women. You know what I'm saying? And also, I'm just the type of person. If I really like you, I'm not gonna even want to fuck with
Right.
other girls. You know what I'm saying? So to answer that part, what was the other thing that you said? Your question?
Just pretty much because I feel like it's been a point that
The double standard is what she's
Right,
challenging.
that-
The male double standard that men can openly have sex with other women without really issues, whereas women can't do it.
Right. Well, I guess the main question is, why would you want to settle for a traditional woman if the sex isn't fulfilling? We'll rather, kind of find someone that
Because
fulfills
sex
every
can only
aspect.
go a long way. Sex can only go a certain amount of ways.
Right. But what I'm saying is, if that person is not fulfilling you sexually, then why not just leave them and seek that from other people?
Instead of just staying with them and leading them on.
And cheating.
It's a good question. Do you want to take this, Fresh, or
And I mean, like,
or
emotionally.
McQueen? Did you have more? Did you want to?
I don't have anything else to say. No.
No, but well, I'll just say this regarding sex for men. It's kind of like they're taking a piss. So yeah, obviously you choose one girl you want to always go to a gas station at. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're, let's say you're a car, right? Let's say I'm a car, right? Let's say I'm the guy. Just an example, and I'm going to different gas stations, right? Obviously, there's one close to home that I always go to. That's my main gas station that I go to. Hence, my girl. But oftentimes than not, I'll go far from home. I still need to put in gas in my car. So I'm just for example purposes, if that's me and I got put in gas, I'm gonna put in gas. Doesn't mean I care about the gas station, but the one close to home I care about. So for men, it's kind of like, okay, naturally we're always on go, ready to spread our seed, and that's just how we are. Now you can make the choice to be with one woman, but let's be real here. Deep down, you're gonna want to smash other women, and it's gonna be inside of you.
That's what
So-
I mean. But why?
So
like, why do you see
it's
that
bi-
from other
it's,
women?
it's biology. It's just who we are. It's kind of like, or for example, you are in touch with your feelings, right? You're more emotional than men are naturally.
I think I just cope with my feelings as I feel them.
Right.
Oh.
So
and you can move it if
so-
you need to. You can move it a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
I just said that I think that women just kind of feel their feelings out as they're feeling them, whereas men kind of just push them to the side and deal with them all at once they can't any longer
And that's
hold them in.
because men and women are different. So we are wired differently when it comes to sex and relationships. Vice versa, you are as well. So for men, they can go around and smash different girls, but still love their girl.
Yeah.
So I took some notes down while you were speaking, and one of the things we asked you was, "Hey, what do you provide to a man?" And I found it very interesting. You mentioned, "I'll provide security, and I'd be able to provide for him if he lost his job or whatever." And I find it very interesting that a lot of the times when we ask women, "What do men want?" they typically say what they want in a man. A lot of the times, they kind of regurgitate what they want in a man. But the reality is, men look for far different things in women than what you guys look for in us.
Right.
For you guys, it's attractive to be able to find a man that can provide for you, take care of you, be your emotional rock. Men don't necessarily need women for that. We don't date a girl thinking, damn, I hope she could take care of me, or I hope that if I lose my job, she'll be there. Like, it's kind of a hope, but like, men don't really go into it hoping for that. You know what I mean? At least the men that are attractive that you guys want, that are higher earning and successful A-type personalities, they're never going to rely on a woman to take care of them. So I think that's the biggest fallacy that women have, is they think attraction is symmetrical. In reality, it's asymmetrical. We're attracted to far different things. Women like status, money, confidence, leadership qualities, etc. Men like a woman that's submissive, more passive, going to follow their lead, attractive, feminine. So we're very different in what we like. It's just that in today's day and age, we lie to women and tell them, hey, men like what you like, and that's not true. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole bunch of situations for that. So that's the first thing. I think that's the fallacy. And then the second thing you mentioned about sex, well, if a guy is dealing with a girl and her sex sucks, why would he stay with her? Well, if that woman is a good candidate as a mother, that overrides temporary sexual satisfaction.
Facts.
So the thing is this: when a man deals with a woman and she's a good potential for a mother to raise children, what's going to happen if that man has the status and money to do so? He will wife that girl. She'll be the mother of his children. He'll know she ain't going to do some stupid shit like
she belongs to the street
and slide on him on the side, right? But if he has the money and status, he's going to fuck other girls, because men and women are very different. For us, we like abundance of different types of women. If you guys go on a music video set, right? Or if you go to a nightclub, you look in the VIP, the high status men, what are they doing? 2-3 of them in a VIP section, different colors, different colored girls, different hairs, colors, sizes, shapes, etc. Because men like variety, right? It's like be a kid in a candy store, literally, right? Like the analogy I talk about. So for men, we can compartmentalize sex. I think that's the biggest thing that women mistake, is they think that men and women look at sex the same. We can actually compartmentalize it and understand, all right, this is just biological. I want to smash girls. It is what it is, but we can love our girl with smashing other girls. But women can't do the same. That's why it's so difficult for women to understand this concept that men can be openly promiscuous and it's not going to fuck up the home. Like if a woman is openly promiscuous, it's definitely going to fuck up the home, because women need to get to a certain place to have sex with a man, but men don't have those same, how do I say this, filters to have sex.
I think for me though, it's more about why couldn't you just tell me that our sex was not good enough for you, or like why did you, whatever was missing from that, why'd you have to go?
You want an
to the
uncomfortable
furthest-
truth right now for all the ladies here at the table?
Shoot.
As one woman, you are never going to be able to satisfy a man's insatiable thirst for sex.
That's
ever.
facts.
Yep.
Period. You will never be able to do it. So the reality is this: when you're with a man, he's only as faithful as his options. So if he has money and status, he is going to step out on you and fuck other girls. But you can't take it personal. You got to accept that's what comes with the territory with certain men and certain statuses. And as long as you have the ring, you have the house, he's taking care of you, and you have the children with him, you fucking won. Because for us, sex is like taking a piss, not a big deal.
Yeah.
Women really overcomplicate when a man cheats on them or steps out on them. It's not that big a deal. It's what high value men have done since the beginning of time is they have sex with other women, but they have a main chick. And it is what it is. But women can't do that. Like, you guys can't run around and fuck other guys and still love your man. It's not the same. We're very different. And that's okay.
We have some chats.
Well, I want to add something.
Sure. Ms. Russia.
Maybe my friend was an exception, but I had a male friend that he's here in Miami, was here. And he didn't have sex for like a year, more than a year, because he broke up with his girl. He was heartbroken. He was depressed. Maybe even like just, he was in a bad point in his life, you know. And I just saw that he needed to have some sex, you know.
Okay.
And I know this friend that likes him, and he likes her too. And I, you know, made them like
You hooked it up.
Like yeah, exactly.
The matchmaker.
Exactly.
From Russia with love.
And my friend, he's from Russia too, you know, like he's a man, like he's attractive man, 23 years old, like not a boy.
Vlad.
And you know, I did everything. I even gave him beer, like everything. And you know
Beer?
what he did? He was like, I cannot without feelings to have sex. That's what he said. I was
Where he
like,
at though?
So that guy, here's the thing. Some guys need emotional connection to have sex. You know, some guys are exceptions to the rule.
But the majority-
most guys can definitely compartmentalize sex. They definitely can.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. I guarantee you, let's play devil's advocate. I guarantee you, if you still had his girl by his side, and then you were to hook him up with that girl and he can have sex with that girl without his girl getting mad, he would do it.
maybe like he was like
He would do it.
heartbroken, you know. Or
Yeah, he might have been in a bad mental place, but
Yeah.
once he gets over it,
But like maybe with time, like as you age, you get to the point that you just don't want to just fuck anyone, and you want to have feelings.
and also that goes back to what we said before. Men, I always say it. Men love idealistically. Women love romance. Women love opportunistically. Shout out to our boy Rolo Tomasi. He's going to be in the studio here on Friday. Women love men for what they provide. Men tend to love women for what they are. Like, let's be honest. When we ask you guys what you bring to the table, y'all don't really bring them as much to the table as the guy does, but men are still capable of loving a woman, even if she doesn't bring much to the table, because men are the real romantics. Like, men love women for who they are. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily what they provide, versus a man is loved for what he provides. And that's the way society's been since the beginning of time, because men that can't provide are useless to society. So women are very good at filtering out losers. Okay, this guy lives with mom. He's a bum. I ain't going to fuck with him. I'm going to fuck with some guy that actually provides value. The problem is that you and 100 other girls are fighting for that same guy. High value men are rare. Beautiful women are not. That's what I'm trying to say.
Does that answer the question?
Wow, that was facts.
Super chats real quick.
Super chats real quick, and then ladies, if you got any other
Zentin,
questions,
$60.
comments, or if you disagree with what I say, that's fine too. Women don't take longer to commit post coitus. A woman's brain releases oxytocin and dopamine, which pair bonds them quickly to a mate. Therefore, your ability to pair bond could be permanently damaged if you repeatedly make/break these bonds. Okay, that's to answer your question as far as like women being promiscuous. Our Mark Lutchman, McQueen's comment be like, "Oh my God, he said the thing." All right, and
That's
then
all it takes, though.
Zentians, Myron, respectfully, I disagree about chasing women. If a woman finds you attractive, then fine. Only top 20% of men. But if not, she could immediately hit you with creep, harassment, or false allegations. Men should focus on themselves. But I've been saying that, Zentians.
Yeah,
I mean, but you still got to go out and like talk to girls, bro. Like you become high value, but like you still got to like shoot your shot. Women aren't going to approach men. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. A high value man having multiple women has always been tradition. It's just typical high value man. Men with status have always had multiple women from the dawn of time, harems, and the whole 9 yards. That's very
There you
true.
go. Joshua Kipper.
And yeah, that's Joshua Kimber. Thank you very much for that donation.
thank
We
you,
got
Joshua.
almost 13,000 live viewers. Guys, like the goddamn video.
Sub to the channel.
Appreciate it.
Cool.
You got something?
Shout out to Twitch, by the way, and the mods.
Shout out to Twitch.
Can I ask something real quick?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, go ahead, bro.
Do you mind if I get some more alcohol?
Yeah. I
Okay,
got you.
all right.
Anybody else want anything?
I'll take a refill.
Okay, I got you. All right. And everyone at the table's 21. So
The
all right,
tequila,
cool.
preferably, please.
Except her.
Oh shit. Oh
Damn, why you gotta put her on blast like that?
Well, you have to.
Dun dun dun. Yeah, I didn't know.
You're right.
Okay.
He's right. He hit you.
Yeah. You too young.
Yeah,
You too
you're
young.
right.
All right. So all right, cool. So who else? Who else had? That? Yeah. Yep. All right. Cool. Go ahead, McQueen.
No, that's all I wanted to ask.
Oh, okay.
That's all I wanted to ask.
Okay, I was
can
gonna
hear you.
break my question down. So first of all, my question is, do you think that respect is a prerequisite to love?
100%.
Okay, do you think respect is subjective?
When you say
Yes.
Do you think it's
subjective?
up for interpretation what respect is?
I mean, each person has its own
Wait.
boundaries, you know.
Well, I'm asking the
So-
men.
sorry.
Fresh.
So you're saying, is it subjective?
Yes, is
Is there a
respect
specific
subjective?
person you want to answer this?
No,
Or-
any
okay.
man can answer it because you guys asked
go
the
first,
women,
Remy.
so now I'm asking the men.
I'll give you my thing to answer your question. About the respect thing being subjective. I think that there is a general, like maybe 1 to 2, 3 rules that are like kind of goes along for every man. But I think beyond that it is subjective. You know what I'm saying? Because some people like crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some people like fucking crazy girls. You know what I'm saying? So like they'll allow certain things. And also I feel like depends on where you're from. Like, for example, niggas from New York. I know it's like very normal to just be like, suck my dick. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like for me as a Cali nigga, I'm not going for that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it just depends. But I think there's a general, maybe 1 to 2, 3 rules. You know what I'm saying? Of like
So
respect.
you think that to its core, respect in a relationship is not up for interpretation?
No.
Okay, so then what I would like to say to that is, to me, I think in that core, faithfulness is respect. I think that you committing to me in a relationship, you telling me my body is for you and not for somebody else, that comes with respect. And if you love me, then you have to respect me. You already said that you wouldn't like sleep around if you would love someone you were in a relationship, but I feel like if you love someone and if you haven't been in love, then that would be not your case. But when you are in love with someone, you automatically respect that person. I believe that. And when you respect someone, you will be faithful to them.
Okay. I was doing a tequila run.
Yeah.
So that's what you want.
So
right?
she wants to
Okay,
know
okay.
if respect is subjective.
Yeah. So here's the thing. For a man, for a woman to love a man, respect is mandatory first, because a woman can't follow your lead. You can't be in the ultimate authority position as a man to lead the relationship and have the woman actually be attracted to you and aroused by you unless she respects you first. So for a man, for a woman to love you, she's got to respect you first. And not necessarily the other way around though, because like a man can love a woman and like not necessarily like respect her to that same level, because a man doesn't necessarily look to a woman for leadership. He respects her in other ways.
So you would want a mother to raise your kids that you don't respect?
Here's the thing. He would respect her in other ways. He would not. Men and women view respect extremely differently.
That's why I asked if it was subjective.
Oh, okay. See,
that's
remember
why
I was
I
over
asked
there.
that.
All right,
Okay.
yeah. So yeah, it is subjective based on the scenario. Then yeah,
Because I think a lot of
male
times
and female respect is extremely different.
because I think a lot of times you guys use biology to describe why men should exercise their options. But if you look at evolution, the beginnings of why men are able to exercise their options, their duty is to like spread their seed,
Yes.
is to procreate.
Yeah.
But nowadays,
It's not personal.
right? And I
Versus
understand
when a woman
that.
cheats on a guy, it is personal.
No, but what?
But continue.
Follow
Yeah,
my
go
train
ahead.
of thought.
Yeah, go ahead.
So what I'm saying is that initially that was fine, because even if you look at other primates, the male primates will have sex with multiple females, but their incentive in doing that is so that they can have as many kids as they can,
Mhm.
right? They want to continue their genes for as long as they can. But nowadays, especially for humans, you're not looking to do that anymore. You don't want to have kids with every woman you have sex with. So that you using biology to justify why men exercise their options is kind of moot now, because you are not using the initial reason for biologically men exercising their options. You don't do that anymore. Now you're using it to just create pleasure for yourself. And that is not biologically what it was used for.
That's a great point, but we've been wired this way for a millennia for a reason. So modern conventions don't change a millennia of programming and hardwiring. So yes, we have birth control. Yes, we have condoms. Yes, we have all these modern conventions to kind of absolve ourselves of the negative consequences of having sex without protection, right? But that does not change the monkey hardwiring that we still want an attractive woman that has long hair, young, fertile, etc., nice ass, slim waist, etc. And a woman wants a man who has excess resources, tall, attractive. I always say the social constructs don't adhere to reality. We can sit here and say fat is beautiful and love your body and body positivity, but who's getting the guys? The young, attractive women that are in shape that match a certain figure. So we've been wired like this for a very long time. So yes, even though we have these modern conventions, that does not change the reality.
No, and I understand that, but
So-
that's I'm actually not touching upon the type of women that you would go for. I'm touching upon you using biology to justify why men exercise their options,
Mhm.
and just saying that nowadays humans, like, we've reached a certain level of
But that doesn't change the biology. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
We have
Well, let's be
technological advancements, but that does not change the biology anyway.
And-
Regardless.
I understand, and I agree that that's how men are, and I understand.
I'd
the
argue
biology of it.
it's actually made it better to facilitate it without negative consequences. I would actually take it a step further and say modern conventions have actually made it easier for men to do this.
But what you're considering negative consequences is actually the whole reason why men are programmed biologically to exercise their options.
Yeah, it's negative now because you are actually on the hook with child support laws, etc. It's negative
Okay.
now.
Yep, I'll take
You know
that.
what I'm saying?
I'll take that. Yeah, I'll
but
take
like
that.
that doesn't change the fact that like men still want to do it.
Right. I
And
get
No,
that.
you brought up
apes-
some fantastic points.
Yeah.
And
Go ahead,
apes
Chris.
don't pay child support, so apes fuck all they want to. So guys have to pay
I get
money.
what you're
You know what
saying.
I'm
I get
saying?
what you're
Yeah,
saying.
I get what you're saying, but like, a couple of decades of
Right.
of child support and the unfavorable laws for men are not going to change a millennia of hard wiring of wanting to have sex with
So-
attractive women, indiscriminately.
Right. Those things would decrease like your incentive to want to like have a child with every woman that you have sex with. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, and I would argue that the modern day society has actually made it where men can actually do it without negative consequence like before. So
Okay.
it's actually made it easier. Not easier. It's hard for men to have sex. That's why such few guys can do it. But I would say the high value men can now do it with almost impunity.
That was interesting though, because you said that respect is subjective, but he said respect is not subjective.
Okay.
Well,
I mean,
no,
everyone's
I
got
said
different
no.
opinions.
Don't get it
Okay.
fucked up.
Okay.
I said respect. There is a general 1 to 2 or 3 rules above every man, I think. But anything above that, I think, is subjective.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a baseline for respect. I mean, from both parties.
Yeah.
But for men and women, it's different. So, all right.
Yeah.
Got it.
So my question is,
Or comment or critique anything you
no,
disagree.
like it's valid because it's very common, especially in today's relationship.
Are you talking to the mic so they can hear
Yes,
that?
sir, yes, sir.
That New York accent.
Yes.
New York.
Stop. Nah, but it's very valid. My question, what I'm about to ask, especially in a day that technology is used, Instagram is used, whatever social platform you may have. Do we check each other's phones? Like, are we supposed to check?
That's a good
do
point.
we swap passwords? Like, what's the limit? How many times a day can I do that? How many times a week can I do that? How long we gotta be together for me to do that?
So
That's directly tied to the status of man that you deal with.
Yeah.
You think so?
McQueen, do you let your girl check your phone?
Absolutely
And you
fucking
can't check
not.
her phone either.
I
Do you check
never,
her
I
phone?
never even
Okay.
think about checking her
I
phone.
agree with that.
I haven't checked my man's phone in 2 years.
That's
2
beautiful.
years.
I don't think I've ever checked a woman's phone in my fucking
does he
life.
check your phone?
Huh?
Can I make
But
a
does he
comment
check
on
your
that?
phone?
Can I make a comment on that? There was that whole narrative of when we were speaking on loyalty that like women are supposed to be inherently loyal. That is supposed to be bottom line. Sorry, talking to the mic. That's loyalty is supposed to be bottom line, no negotiation. So you feel that you have no need to look in your woman's phone. Now we're talking about the biological need for men to explore their options, to exercise those options. So I think that's different for women and men. You not feeling the need to do that due to the expectation that loyalty from women is standard and expected.
It's just more like I'm not gonna do something that I wouldn't want you doing to me.
Oh, 100%.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
just think that narrative is really
Yeah,
interesting
100%,
in relationships.
yeah.
I think that contributes to that difference in dynamic and the
Exactly.
difference why that is something a female would bring up. And that's something that you're saying, oh, I've never even thought of.
Yeah,
doing
that's
that.
facts. Yeah, it's facts. Yeah.
Definitely check. How about you guys? How do you guys feel about the whole
Thank you.
sharing passwords, accessibility to the phones and relationships?
I'll
I
put
think
it
it brings
to-
toxicity to the relationship and insecurities.
I was with someone for 12 years and I never once felt the need to check his phone.
Okay.
12 years? That's a long time.
We were engaged. Something was up and I went through his stuff and we broke up.
Wow.
See,
That intuition, baby.
The thing is, like, generally speaking, obviously you don't want to check someone's phone because you don't want them to do it to you. But here's the thing, right? Eventually, it's gonna come up.
It's
no
gonna
matter
come
what.
out regardless.
So you don't have to check her phone, but out of respect for you, what she could do is show you the password. Now, I'm not saying it's a must. I'm just saying out of respect. You know what, babe? I trust you so much. I'll give you my phone password. Now, at whatever point you can choose to look at it, but you don't have to. Because what's gonna happen is she's gonna start saying, "Oh, I don't have sex," or "Oh, I'm staying over by my friend's house more than often." You're gonna see some signs saying, "You know what? Damn, something's going on." So you're gonna know off rip. But at the same time, checking her phone all the time, no,
that's excessive.
That's kind of like you're. I don't want to say insecure. It's more like you're trying to find something that's.
It means you're insecure.
Yeah.
Yeah, my
But
ex would
no.
hide my phone. Like
Hmm?
I would have to look for my phone.
You said
and
what?
he was checking it.
You would have to look for your phone?
Yeah. Like
That nigga was for sure insecure. 100%.
Yeah, like I
And I was
always had
100% loyal.
I always had his passwords, and I never once felt the need to go through them for like
Until you did.
all
I
those
think that it's
years,
not
like,
insecurity.
I never once did, and if I did, we would have probably broken up sooner.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Myra.
I feel like it's just so easy. Like if
No,
you
I mean, I want the ladies to give their points, and then
Yeah.
I'll, and then go ahead,
I
chime
was
in,
just
ladies, and
gonna
I'll give my
say,
point last.
You don't think it's insecurity?
I don't think it's insecurity. I think it's more so like if I'm doing something bad, then I'm gonna think you're doing something bad.
No reassurance.
So
No
how to
way.
explain this? Say if I have a partner, I'm gonna be okay with him going out and with him, doing things with his boys because I'm not gonna go do something bad if I go out with my girls. So it's not that I'm insecure. It's just since I'm not doing anything wrong, I'm not expecting someone to be doing something wrong. I'm just
Where does that
respecting
root
that
from,
it's
though?
reciprocated.
Where does that root from?
Just from my self-conscious. I know I'm not doing something bad, so why would I think, holy shit, maybe he's doing the same thing? Like that cheating isn't just not even crossing my
I
mind.
think that might have to do more with like how females are wired. Do you know what I'm saying? Because like I feel like for me personally as a male, I'm not gonna like just assume or even if I do assume,
Mhm.
I'm not gonna allow that to make me, you know what I'm saying, do what you're talking about. Do you know what I'm saying? Or
So
like
if you're doing something wrong, you wouldn't be more likely to think that your partner's doing something bad.
I'm not doing anything wrong though. That's
Exactly, but that's why you wouldn't
No, I
be
get
on
what
top
you're
of.
saying.
Yeah,
I
like
get what you're saying.
you wouldn't expect your partner to be cheating if you're not, because that's just not what you're doing.
Speaking
to Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they always say
Sorry.
when a man
Yeah, you
says
can
that
move
he's
it if you
cheating,
need
that he's
to,
cheating.
as your.
Adding to that, it's usually a common factor of people thinking you wouldn't be going through my phone if you weren't doing anything. Like, do you have a guilty conscience? Should I be going through your phone? So like I get that, but that's why my question was, should we be going through each other's phones in a relationship, and if so, how often? And
in my opinion, you absolutely should not be going through
Yeah,
anyone's fucking phones at all. And that goes for both parties. And the reason why I feel that way is because it's just like, no matter what you do in this, how the universe works, if you're doing something bad, it will eventually come to light.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And if you're always doing good, it's definitely going to come to fucking light. Just like how she just mentioned, you know what I'm saying? After 12 years, it finally came to fucking light. You know what I'm saying? And then bam, she cut him off. So it's like, you feel me? But if you're like if you're stressing about that along the way, you're just making yourself hurt.
Yeah.
Because whatever's gonna happen is gonna happen, whether you like it or not. You know what I'm saying?
No, absolutely.
So
I just asked because I know it's a common thing, especially for people in relationships these days, that they feel obligated or they feel like, why can't I go on your phone whenever I want? And I feel like it's a violation of privacy because we ultimately need to have that trust. But I do also feel if I feel something's wrong, I should be able to come to you and either ask you about it or be like, all right, so show me what she's talking about, because why she keeps talking to you at 3 a.m.
But there's a huge difference with going to a man, approaching him and saying, I'm having these concerns, like,
Yeah.
and seeing how the solutions he offers, like whether like, okay, open door policy, I have nothing to hide,
Right,
rather than
right.
just being shady and like
Yeah.
stealing that shit, watching
and also
him type in
passive
that
aggressive. Niggas
password.
don't
Yeah.
like passive aggressiveness.
Yeah.
So if you it's all about delivery. If you ask us, hey, I feel uncomfortable about this because this girl's sitting there texting you at 3 a.m. I'm way more inclined to show you what the fuck she's talking about as opposed to you doing what you just did right now. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa, hold up.
Not trying to insult you either.
Scenario. I
Like
would
for
never
example, like
deliver
you just,
that.
huh?
I would never deliver
Oh,
it
you
like
wouldn't say that.
Scenario,
What you just said?
No, I was being broad.
Oh, for sure. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, if you communicate it the right way, I'm way more inclined to show you. You know what I'm saying? But it's like if you doing all, I'm not saying you are, but if you was to approach a nigga that way, niggas is not. You know what I'm saying? That's
He's not gonna comply.
Yeah, exactly.
Ultimately.
You know
You
what
get
I'm
more
saying?
peace
in
with
what
honey
way
than you do
exactly?
with vinegar. Nah, absolutely.
Yeah, facts.
I follow up on that.
Mhm.
Yeah. What about you?
All right, so I'm gonna answer this question, but I want the ladies. I want to get you guys to understand the mindset. So the man mindset. So I'm gonna start here. What is your deepest, darkest fear of something happening to you?
I don't know, death maybe.
Death? How?
Just dying young and
In a gruesome
Or,
fashion,
like, you
axe
think-
murderer attacking you
In the Yeah, snow, like, Russia.
with a weird mask, horror movie type shit.
Exactly.
Right. Okay. What about you?
Like in life, my deepest darkest fear, not relating to like relationships with men.
To bodily injury. Yeah.
To myself.
Yeah. I'm gonna spin
Like-
this all full circle, and you guys are gonna see where I'm going with this.
My deepest darkest fear for
Yeah.
myself.
I need you guys to feel some pain first, though.
Straight up, like being tortured, like being kidnapped and tortured to
That's
the point
horrible.
of like
Yep.
it's
Yeah, torture
horrific
is
to think
bad.
about.
That's horrible.
Like being pushed to like your bodily limits. And
Kidnapped by
sense
some
of
weird
physical
guy
pain.
going and wanting to like bang you and stuff, right? Against your will. I don't want to use that certain word.
I know. I
for
literally
you
mean
two,
like
but
and that can be included, but literal
Okay.
torture,
You mean like an action movie where they got you
drawn
strapped to a chair, and
whatever,
they doing all
whatever
that?
it
Yeah.
may be to whoever the fuck's on the other
Fair
side
enough.
of that. But like,
fair
that
enough.
shit.
Taken.
What about you?
Like drowning, suffocating, like
Okay.
like just a long, like I don't want to die with pain, like just a long death, like
Okay.
make it quick. I don't want to suffer in pain.
Yeah, like a suffering long death, like stabbing. Oh no.
Okay.
My biggest fear is like blood and needles and stuff. So no.
Fair enough.
I have no idea where you're going.
No, but don't worry. I'm gonna bring it back full circle.
Trying to figure it out.
I just need you guys to feel this pain a little bit. And then what about you?
I would honestly say probably not getting as successful as I work hard to be.
Bodily
single
injury,
day.
though. Bodily injury. Sorry.
Oh. Drowning or strangled to death
Okay.
or stabbed.
Okay.
I guess mine wasn't like physically related, but more so like mine is ego related.
I know
so,
where you're
like,
getting with
in-
this.
Yeah. Well, oh, okay for him. So I guess I got ego death,
Physical.
humiliation.
Physical death. Physical death.
No,
physical.
but I'm saying like
Physical.
Okay, physical.
She's been through the worst of Brooklyn. She's been robbed like 7 times. She shot back. So
I've been my
she's like, hey man, I've been through it.
Blah.
Hung.
No, physical. I guess just being put in a position to where I ultimately can't defend myself. So I guess death. But
Okay,
I mean, death
okay.
is at the end of every cycle, guys.
Fair enough. All right. You?
Mine would be being tortured. Also.
Okay. Or raped. I know a lot of women. That's their biggest fear.
Yeah,
Getting.
that's scary.
I don't want to use the
Yeah.
word on YouTube, but you guys know what I'm saying.
That's a normal fear.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course.
Slow death.
So death.
Dying in a car accident with my car being set on fire and my freaking.
Oh wow. You thought about this one.
My
Okay.
seatbelt is stuck. That's
Final
like my
destination.
biggest fear.
Okay. So sure. Go ahead.
It just caught me off guard. I want to add, I forgot my deepest fear is probably dying before my parents die because I feel like they would just go crazy. Like, they will suicide.
Okay.
Everything, like I don't want them to go through it. It's just
No,
natural for them to die 1st. It's
Okay.
natural. And then me. So
Okay.
Also-
So you guys feel that pain of me addressing something that you're terrified of, correct?
Yeah.
You guys want to know what the male equivalent to that is?
Yes.
Raising a child that they thought was his the whole time and it wasn't. So
You look me dead in my
Yeah.
eyes when you said that.
now hold on, because you asked the questions, because
Okay,
I
I
need
got
you
it.
guys to feel that point of pain. So this is why men go through a girl's phone. This is why men take a woman's past very seriously. This is why men don't want to wife up a girl that has a promiscuous past, because for men, we don't ask for much from women. We just want to make sure that the kid is ours. Now, in modern day times, we have paternity tests and everything else like that, but men have a serious stake in ensuring the child is his, and he's going to do everything he can once he loves a woman and he's taking her seriously for a relationship or a marriage to ensure that she doesn't have certain habits that are going to put him in that painful position I just gave you guys, which is what? Raising a child that he thought was his that he finds out isn't later on. So I had to give you guys that sense of pain to give you my answer. I think it's completely acceptable for men to go through a girl's phone and or check her situation and everything else like that, because here's the thing. If a man's in a relationship with you, married to you, gave you children, whatever it is, right? Gave you security. Guess what? You guys won. You got what you're looking for. Men and women are very different. Women look for security and provisioning from men, okay? And affection, whatever it is. But security is the most important thing. That's what women look for. That's why all of you guys describe the man that earns at least as much money as you, if not more. So if you're in a relationship with a man, a marriage, you won. You got what you wanted. But his situation isn't necessarily secured at all times, because we live in a world now where women can be openly promiscuous. They can openly exercise their options. They can openly dress sexy and go out and all these other things and put themselves in situations to entertain other men and put that guy's relationship at risk. So am I saying it's right for men to check phones? No. Am I saying guys should check phones? No. Is it, but what I am saying is that there's nothing insecure, right, about being controlling, because it's not being controlling. It's being in control when you're in a relationship with a woman, because quite frankly, you got to protect the woman from herself a lot of the times, because we tell modern day women it's okay to have girls' nights out. It's okay to go to Vegas with your lady friends and go out and hang out and dress skimpy. It's okay to have male friends. It's okay to have all these behaviors that are not conducive to a long-term relationship, that put the relationship in a situation where it can be compromised. So I look at it as, if you're in a relationship with me and you're getting that security, well, guess what? I need the security vice versa on my end, and I need to know that you're not going to be a hoe and embarrass me, and worse yet, cook me. So that is why men have this deep-rooted fear of a woman cheating on him, because it goes way beyond just, is she cheating on me fucking another guy? It goes all the way biologically to paternity. So your deepest, darkest fear of, dying before your parents, dying a torturous death, etc., that's how men feel raising a child that isn't theirs. And that's why men take all these preemptive things to protect the woman from herself. And it's okay. I think if a man's in a certain position where he's providing a woman's security and everything else, he should be able to do as needed to secure that relationship and protect the woman from herself, because men are the leaders. And quite frankly, today's society teaches women to be bad wives and bad long-term partners.
100%.
One question. If you found your dream guy, right? 6 feet tall, all the money that you need, successful, good looking, and he said to you, okay, I'm going to take care of you. I need one thing though. Access to your phone. Would you still be with him?
One thing to go through my phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, I will give you my phone.
Would you?
Yeah, absolutely. Nothing to hide.
Would you?
Yes.
Would you?
100%.
Would you?
Yeah.
Would you?
Yeah, why not?
Would you?
I would.
Would you?
I just feel like
merch.
Shirts and stores.
I would, but I think that, and it goes back to being traditional, being that I don't consider myself a traditional woman. I wouldn't go for a man that's a traditional man and would have a problem with me posting something that's, inappropriate, or that would tell me something like our relationship is at stake if you don't hand me your phone. So I think it just stems from I wouldn't be with a traditional man.
Yeah. All right. Fair enough.
Cool.
If he lets me look at his phone, he can look at my phone. That's
There
how
it
works.
is.
Yeah.
Okay.
But men and women are not the same. So that's why I was explaining to you guys that him looking at your
for
phone
me.
is not the same as you looking at his, because when you're in a relationship with a man, you've won. You've gotten what you wanted. You're getting the security. But the man hasn't necessarily won.
Unless you want loyalty. Like, not everyone just wants security. I don't care about security. I want loyalty.
Well, here's the thing. Hold
Hold
on. I love that you said that. Men and women show loyalty completely differently. Okay. I show loyalty by being willing to die and protect you in times of peril. You show loyalty by not fucking other guys. I'm not going to go ahead and give my security to any woman, and you're not going to give your body to any man. It's just that we live in this clown world where women think loyalty is symmetrical. It's not. It's asymmetrical.
Can I ask a question?
A man doesn't love you unless he's willing to die for you.
What does
Not
that look
all
like
men
on the day-to-day? Sorry.
I'm sorry?
What does that look like on the day-to-day? So
Like a man?
Yeah, like you're saying, like, I'm willing to die for you and protect you in times of peril. And what does that look like? Because in relationships, it's not always times of peril. It's the day-to-day shit.
Can I
So-
answer that question?
Yeah.
Go ahead, hit it.
You said, what does that look like in a modern day?
No, like on the day-to-day basis, if it's not necessarily times of peril or like a situation where he needs to sacrifice himself or protect me or die for me, because you're explaining that loyalty looks very different to men and women.
Yeah.
So
but you buy
what does
insurance
that
even
look
though your
like?
house doesn't go on fire every day, right?
Yeah.
That's what it is. The male security it's an insurance policy that you're protected in a dangerous world at any time.
Okay, understood.
When police aren't available to save you, or the state or whatever, and you're getting robbed at gunpoint or something like that out with your man, or you're in a situation where you're around a creepy guy, it's a certain level of how do I say this? It's a peace of mind that that modern day conventions can't necessarily give you, that only a man can give you. That's
So it's
what
not necessarily by actions in the day-to-day, but
the
overall
masculine
sense
presence,
security of like that, peace
masculine
of,
presence. Like a lot of women have fear of walking at night. That is now alleviated because you have a man by your side that is willing to do things of how do I say this? Of violence for your safety. If a man doesn't give a fuck about you, he's just gonna run. But if it's his girl, he's gonna stay there and fight and possibly die for you. As a matter of fact, men are like literally designed to be the expendable sex. Like there was a study done. I don't know if you guys know this. There was a shooting, the Dark Knight, the movie back in the day. It came out like 2009. There were a couple of couples that were there watching. It was in Colorado. People in the channel I'm talking about, I think it was in Boulder, Colorado. And during the shooting, there were a bunch of couples there. All the men pretty much jumped on their girl during the shooting and died, and the girls made it. Some of the girls made it.
That
so
sucks.
men, when men love a woman, there's certain things that they're going to do that like it's unspoken, like they just do it. Like men are designed to protect and provide for women. It doesn't go the other way around though. So that is what women get a lot of the time when they deal with men, and that's how men show loyalty, being willing to die for you and protect you when danger arises.
Yeah.
And a lot of women, we live in modern day times of peace, so women don't really appreciate that, until it actually happens. But that's what it is. So you show loyalty by not fucking other guys. We show loyalty by being willing to die for you. Sorry, McQueen.
No, it's all good. You kind of answered the question for me
my bad,
already.
bro.
No, it's
My
not.
bad.
No, I mean, I couldn't have said it better myself.
What if we're strapped up?
What if it's 50-50
What if we don't?
When
need
has
your
that ever
security?
happened? When has that ever happened that the
Never.
girl is strapped up?
Never. Someone pregnant. Oh my
I'm
god.
not saying that you are probably 1 out of a million. Seriously, I'm being
I'm ready
100.
to kill anybody.
I understand that.
I've been robbed
but
at gunpoint.
the reality
Do you
is
have a
that
gun?
Not yet.
Okay.
And you've been robbed, right?
she's saying all that.
She's
knowing
been
you got
robbed.
a
There's a
gun.
machete everywhere. I know this girl.
So that just even further proves my
But
point.
here's the point though. Even with a machete, with an able-bodied man, you're gonna still get fucked up. That's the crazy part. Like, here's the thing: we live in such comfortable times that women are unaware of the carnage that men can really enact upon you.
Yeah.
Like, ladies, I don't want to sound like a jerk, but a high school boy can absolutely destroy you.
Fuck you up.
Like literally destroy you.
Like fuck you up.
It's just that we've created such a peaceful world of a beautiful first world country now where women are not aware of the dangers in society that men can actually enact upon them. It's just that male security is not appreciated anymore. But if things were to push and come shove, you want a man by your side, and that is invaluable. That's why since the beginning of time, you guys want to know why women are okay with sharing men? Because since the beginning of time, women have been okay with sharing one man that can provide and protect them from invaders. That's why the king had all the women. Why? Because you know what? I'll share this guy sexually if I can ensure that I get food, my child gets to live, and I'm not going to die. It's just in modern day times that women can come out here and say, I don't need no man. Fuck me, niggas. I don't need them. I'm on my own. You're really not. Like if men were to disappear tomorrow, the infrastructure would collapse.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Men are the majority of the pilots. They're a majority of the industry workers. They're a majority of anything that has to do with infrastructure, with power, water, etc. It's all men. So men have created times of peace to the point where women forgot that men created it, and which is fantastic. But I think a lot of women forget that loyalty is that male loyalty is actually very important because the police aren't always going to be there to protect you.
Yeah.
I just find it funny that they say all the time, oh, we don't have rights of walking around the streets at night because, we might get attacked or raped. And it's kind of like, okay, where's your man though? Because if your man was with you, that would be limited. So
And to be honest with you guys, ladies, we're gonna have an episode on this, but like men are far more likely to be victims of violent crime than women are. Almost twice as much.
That's true.
So a lot of women feel
But women
dangerous, scared walking at night, but it's far more dangerous for us to walk at night.
but yet you're in a club party.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
Super chat. Sorry. Super chat.
Oh, super chat. Okay. Super chat. $50. Men don't bottle up emotions and then explode one day. We openly talk to our dads, male mentors, and male friends. I also have to challenge McQueen's monogamy. Are you saying you're denying models if they throw it while you're in a relationship? Oh shit.
No, I'm not saying I deny it. I'm gonna ask my girl if she wants to fucking with me.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. Okay. All right.
Because I'm definitely agree to an extent with you for sure. It's like, man, it's too many fire ass females out here. You know what I'm saying? Niggas gonna want to fuck other females.
I think we're on the same page where we would exercise our options, but we would do it with the woman's knowledge.
Exactly.
That's the biggest issue is guys like tell a girl, I love you. You're the only one baby girl, blah, blah, blah. And then they run around, smash other chicks. I say this, if you're going to be open and, exercise your options, the girl should know, and then she could decide what she wants to do. But my thing is this. If you're high value enough, your girl will fucking share you.
Or just,
Exactly.
or
100%,
just be single too.
Yeah.
And if she doesn't want to share you?
Me
That's what she can
personally,
want.
I'm gonna be like, cool. Me personally, if you bring enough to the table that allows you to have that leverage to say that, does that make sense?
What is enough?
Yeah.
What is enough is for me. I'm not gonna speak for anybody else, but for me, absolute and unwavering fucking loyalty. Unwavering. That's what it is for me. You know what I'm saying? If you are real, you don't like me for what I have. You just like me for me. You understand me at my lowest. You know what I'm saying?
Are you going to reciprocate the same?
100%.
Okay. Because I understand what you guys saying, but it doesn't make cheating okay, because I've seen people, women that are close to me, go
when their loved ones will cheat on them, and they would go through depression. Like they wouldn't be able to talk, even eat.
So they didn't know
and
up front.
sleep.
The
They didn't
guy
know up
didn't
front,
tell
though.
them. The guy didn't tell them, right?
If you know up front, then you can't really get.
But
mad
when
at
did niggas talk about cheating though?
I mean, you guys say like staying loyal is different for men and women, you know?
Yeah.
So that's why I'm just saying that yeah, you guys like maybe biologically like are more tend to fuck with different people, but still like morally cheating is not okay because a person goes through deep pain. If you love each other, person goes through deep pain, and like it's just on your conscience.
But cheating is if you know about it.
Yeah, that's why we're saying we
if
should
you don't know
you
about
should
it.
let your partner know up front that you're gonna do what
Like
you're gonna do.
But the thing is, and like you said, loyalty is different for men and women. I think for women, it's not that you didn't tell them or they found out by someone else. It's more like, well, shit, what the fuck didn't you find in me that you had to find in someone else?
Well, that goes back to what I told you before. Women need to understand the uncomfortable truth that you are not going to be you're not going to be able to satisfy a man's insatiable thirst for sex from women because men like all different types, varieties of colors, and different types of women.
That's a traditional value, though, right?
We keep it on
Is
the
that
low.
is that a traditional value
What is a traditional value?
to fuck multiple women?
It is.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, because the thing is that yes, since the beginning of time, men have had sex with and exercised options with women if they had the status to do so. Most guys, I'll be honest with you, ladies. Most guys are monogamous by necessity. Most guys have like they're with one girl because that's all they can do.
Yeah.
Guys that can exercise options typically do, right? You have McQueen here. He said, "Hey, listen, I'm monogamous, but if a baddie comes my way, I'm gonna exercise the options and let my girl know and do a threesome."
100%.
You know what I'm saying? But it wouldn't work the other way around. If she said, "Oh, I met this bad dude, I want to have a threesome," hell no, it ain't gonna work
What
that
the
way.
fuck?
So, and going back to what you're saying, "Oh, well, women want variety too." If a woman is truly in love and admires a man, all other men are invisible to her.
Mm-hmm.
That's the difference.
And most men will never tell you this because they'll tell you, "Oh yeah, you're my only one," but behind your back, they're doing the same thing.
Yeah.
So you're not really safe.
That's why I tell ladies, just get the best guy that you
Yeah.
can get, because guys they're gonna have sex with other girls anyway. You might as well get a guy that's gonna be the best that you can get. That's gonna give you the security you're looking for.
Pay your money.
And then take care of you. And then if he has sex with other chicks, it ain't that serious, man. It really isn't.
Crying a
You
Rolls
can
Royce.
ask him. You
Royce.
can ask him, "Hey,
Yeah.
listen, I want you. Are we gonna be monogamous here?" And he might tell you, "We're gonna be monogamous, but you need to be ready for it." If he decides, I want to have sex with another girl, and you can't take it personal. So many women take it personal.
Because you could cry in a Rolls Royce or quit a Toyota Corolla. You got to make that choice. You know.
I think though that like you choosing, like you say, if you love someone or you feel like that person is absolutely loyal, unwaveringly loyal, like you can exercise discipline and not cheat. You know what I'm saying? Like
Loyalty to marriage is different.
Right. Okay.
So
That's why the conversation needs to
Exercising
be
your
had.
options.
That conversation should
I feel
happen
like
up front.
If you cheat, I cheat. And together,
That's what
we
I'm
just
saying,
have
why it's
fun,
so
open
hard for them.
relationship.
Loyalty is
We all
different.
have
Control
fun.
themselves.
See, that's
Well,
toxicity.
Intentional or is
That's what I'm
Yeah,
talking
we're fun
about.
over here, like
Well, no. You could do whatever you
That's
want
fun
do.
to you?
You just can't be with me.
That's
no,
fun.
But
Toxicity is fun to
if
you?
a guy is having sex with multiple women, I feel like a woman should do the
So why not
same.
just break up with him?
Might as well, right? Then it
But
wouldn't
do
be
you
a
actually?
loyal relationship.
Do you actually break up with him in that situation?
I'm bisexual and I don't mind having threesomes.
Oh,
So
okay.
it's different for me.
But we're not talking about that. We talking about you said if a nigga's cheating, then you're
Yes.
just gonna cheat back, right?
If a guy is cheating, I would cheat back.
So
immediately.
why
If
not
he
just
does-
break
if
up with
we're
him,
having
though?
threesomes, that's fine. But if you're fucking another girl without telling me, then I'm gonna do the same.
Well,
Why not break up with him?
But,
Yeah.
Oh, I'll tell him.
But no, but
I'll tell
We
him.
did tell you up
But we're
front that
saying
we
up
would
front
be
what it is,
honest
though.
with
Okay,
it.
if you're being upfront,
we're not
then
doing it
alright.
behind your back.
Then I'll
And-
break up with you.
But
And I'll be
hypothetically
like,
speaking, to your scenario, let's be honest. You ain't gonna fuck no other guy if you love your dude. You ain't.
Yeah,
That's
cap.
true.
That's cap.
Especially
You ain't
that
gonna
I'm
do it.
bisexual. I swear, you don't mind being with another female. Like I swear, you'll do it for that guy. Like, and you like the female too.
Here's the thing: if a woman loves a guy, she's not gonna cheat, dude. Like you could say that I'm
That's
gonna cheat
true.
back. No,
That's
you
true.
ain't.
That's true.
Because
That's
for
true.
women, cheating is premeditated fucking murder.
Yeah, it
for
is.
men, it's not. We don't need to think about it like that. For women, like there's a reason why a girl like she stops having sex with the guy first. She starts like distancing herself. She needs to get herself in her mind. I need to find a replacement.
Myra, can I ask a question, bro? That's gonna really like accentuate what the fuck you're talking about.
Sure,
I
man.
just want to ask you. You know what I'm saying? When you guys, if you guys were to ever cheat, right? Hypothetically, okay, I'm speaking to every woman in here. What would be the reason why you would cheat?
Okay.
And I want to go across everybody just
that's
very
good.
quickly because
Yeah, yeah.
I'm on
Yeah,
their
no,
time.
Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying?
No, bro. Go. You're the guest, man.
Okay. I guess I would have to say that I am completely unhappy and I see no future in you.
Wow.
Okay.
That's the truth.
All right.
Why would you cheat?
You?
My partner doesn't fulfill every expectation that I have
Okay.
in a person.
Can you give us a top 2 expectation just so we can have something tangible here? Maybe I can answer one for you. Maybe lack of ambition.
Yeah.
Another
very
one?
true. Another one. I don't know. They just have to like, I guess, stimulate my mind. Like I need to have intellectual conversations with you. Like, I don't know.
Speak to Mike.
Physical things go away. So
if you get bored, you'll cheat. Is what you're saying.
no, because I would know that at the time that I meet the person.
But you
did.
okay.
Okay.
What are
You
you
mean
gonna,
cheat sexually?
huh?
You mean cheat sexually?
Yeah.
Because you can cheat emotionally, I think, too.
We talking about sexually.
I would never cheat sexually. I don't see myself.
So if hypothetically, if you was to get into the mind of someone that was about to cheat, right? What would be the reason you would ever cheat?
I literally don't think I'd ever.
Okay,
do
I
that.
understand. What about you?
Well, honestly, I've literally owned up to my feelings and will communicate with my partner before even if once I feel the temptation, I'm gonna be open with you and tell you, look, like something's off, or yo, this guy just tried fucking me, and to be honest, he kind of sexy, bro. Like, bro, we gotta find a medium, like type of shit. But ultimately, me cheating, let's say hypothetically, if I cheated, it's either typically the feelings died out, but at that point, I'm gonna just leave your ass. Like,
Okay. So what about you?
I mean, like, if you cheat on me, like, you think I'm just gonna sit there and look stupid?
No, we're not saying if he cheats on you. We're just saying
Well,
if
it cost me to cheat.
Yeah.
Well, him cheating would cause me to cheat. Just
Okay.
like I would be all in my head wondering why is this man cheating on me? But like you said, it's nothing really personal. It's just you guys like to throw your dick around.
Okay, so what about you?
Okay, so I've never been the type to cheat. I wouldn't want to cheat, but something that would make me tempted.
Mhm.
I don't want it to sound wrong, but like if he's not paying attention to me, like, and I'm not saying like if he's busy working or something, because like if a guy's working, like that's attractive to me.
Mhm.
But I'm saying like if he's like sitting at home and like I want to like talk to you or something, and he's just like completely like just like out, like tuned out, like not even like he comes home, he's just like not talking to you at all, or like you're in bed and like he doesn't want to do anything, like, you know, like when like it's just like not there anymore, like something like that, and it's just like you're just like coexisting with each other, like that's
Your
for me.
roommates.
And at that point, like when there's just nothing there, and at that point it's just like bye, I just break up.
Okay. What about you?
I would cheat because
I feel like it.
I would cheat because, like,
she's never cheated.
No, never.
She's very
Not she
annoying.
has.
But I cheat because I don't know, it's hard.
A nigga not dicking you down, right?
No, because listen, like you can go to other guy like complain about, you know, like this and that. Like he's like your little therapy session, you know, but like with the fun, you know.
Okay.
But that's really.
So what about you?
I think this is a difficult question because emotionally, I don't see myself like I.
Of course,
that's
we're
not
just
it.
speaking
Yeah.
hypothetically.
So just speaking hypothetically, I think it'd be a purely sexual thing. Just trying to here for a good time. You know what I'm
What
saying?
about you?
I say if he stops showing me affection and some guy approaches me and he's like giving me flowers and my boyfriend stopped doing it, you know, like my boyfriend stopped paying attention to me, my boyfriend stopped like doing his boyfriend things, you know,
Yeah.
like and if some guy approaches me, you know, like you're a cute girl, you walk around, boys approach you, he approaches and he's like giving you the thing that you lack in relationship,
course
like
he's trying to
the
get you.
affection. It's just I
What
feel
if
like
he's ignoring you for work though, like she was saying before?
Exactly.
That's
I just feel like it's like girls soft spot sorry, the like gentleness, softness, like romantica, you know, all this shit.
Right.
So I say what do you say?
no. My thing is, so I get it. You would cheat on him if he stopped giving you boyfriend treatment, flowers, and attention. My question is, what she said. What if he's ignoring you because he's working so much to provide you a better life?
No, I understand because my father, he's a businessman. He always goes like business trips and stuff, you know. I understand like
So you'd be
But,
okay if he ignored you
like,
for that?
A boy can still give you affection even if he has work to do. You know, he can still send you flowers when he's like in another city.
Okay, can I ask?
Yeah, go ahead,
So the
go ahead,
reason
go.
I asked all of this, right, is because I've been cheated on 3 times. I'm not asking for sympathy. What I'm trying to say is that each 3 of those times, each answer everyone has gotten, given, that's the one of those reasons is because of why I got cheated on. Does that make sense? So for example, someone in here said it's because I'm not getting enough attention. Okay.
I wrote it down.
I was giving all the attention that I possibly could while doing what the fuck I need to do for my future. You know what I'm saying? Keep in mind that woman was also supporting that future. Still got cheated on. Okay. Someone else said that it's because
Feelings die.
say that again.
Feelings
die. Okay. But I've also been in that situation where my feelings were still completely connected, but I was trying to focus on me, and I got cheated on. You know what I'm saying?
Well, maybe that's not a you problem.
But
Maybe
hold
that's
on,
a personal problem with her.
I
He's gonna
understand
bring it
that.
full circle.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring it full circle. So, and then the other reason I've also been cheated. I'm not gonna get too much into that. My whole point here is that notice how every single reason why a female is cheating is personal. That's why we take it so fucking offensively when you cheat. Because when we cheat, I don't cheat. But if a nigga was to ever cheat, we just want some pussy. That's it. It has nothing to do with no personal shit at all. I'm not saying that a male is okay. It's okay for a male to cheat. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is that it means absolutely nothing. While when a female cheats, we know what the fuck y'all doing.
Damn,
for,
don't
you know what I'm
demoralize.
saying?
It's an emotional
no.
connection.
Damn,
son,
where'd you find that? That's all I'm trying to say.
Can I ask
You
a
know what I'm
question?
saying?
Yeah, that's fire.
Is there
That's fire.
ever, in your experience or your knowledge with the men in your life or yourselves, is there ever though, if just shit's bad or she's pissing you off or whatever, is there ever that spiteful, like, fuck that bitch, like I'm out here like I can get these bitches, like I can fuck whoever I want, like she is
I'm not going to speak for other men,
Like, I'm
but
just
me
curious,
personally,
like-
I obviously I believe there's definitely men out there like that for sure.
Okay.
Me personally, I would just break up with you.
Yeah, I just break
Right.
up.
But here's the thing: the men that can actually exercise options on that level, where they can literally replace a girl, are in the top 1%, man.
Right, I'm
Like
with
I
them.
don't think, and the thing is too, why you guys like have frown upon cheating so much, is because I don't want to sound like an asshole, but privilege is invisible to those that have it. You guys are born with your value. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm sure after the show, we got 13,000 live viewers right now. You guys are all gonna get DMs and messages from men all across the world.
Yep.
Oh, you're beautiful. I saw you on the show. Whatever. You guys realize that an average-looking girl that has almost no social media presence gets more attention than a guy that's clouded up on the internet?
Way more.
Like women get way more options and opportunities given to them than men do. We have to create our value. So when a man actually is able to have sex with other women and be able to have options, we have to work our ass to get there. You guys don't have to work for your options. So you guys look at us like we're crazy. Like, what? Why can't you just keep your dick in your pants?
Yeah.
Well, you have the privilege of being able to pick the men that come to you, having the sexual selection, but men can't get there unless we get to a certain point. So when a man gets to that certain point, that's why I tell women, the uncomfortable reality is when you deal with a high status man, he's earned that keep. So he's going to enact on those options. And there's really not much you can do, because when you deal with that caliber of man, guess what? He has the leverage now, not you.
Yeah.
There's many beautiful women that are young and turning 18 and 21 every single day, but there's not many men that are high earning, attractive, and confident and ambitious. There's not.
What if you are earning that much money and you also have the same amount of status? Let's say Beyonce and Jay-Z.
You want to hear an uncomfortable truth?
Tell me.
Men don't really care about how much money a woman earns at all.
That's facts.
So status isn't really a
It's
problem?
irrelevant.
No.
Notice how the one thing I said was just loyalty and respect. I also said that I don't give a fuck if a female has $0. If you're willing to, if you're not lazy and you're motivated and you're ready to get rich with me, that's all I need. You know what I'm
Here's the
saying?
reality, ladies. A king can marry a peasant and turn her into a queen, whereas a queen won't even look a peasant's way.
100%.
That's the uncomfortable truth. So a man can elevate a woman's life. There's a reason why you guys take a man's last name and not the other way around. That's the thing. Women don't eat. Most men are invisible to women. Most women. It is what it is. Women have a certain threshold that most guys can't reach. And the more money you make as a woman, the more doors close. The more money I make as a man, the more doors open. Did you know that Jay-Z also cheated on Beyonce and she didn't leave him? You want to know why? Because he can easily replace her with a battered 21-year-old. She can't replace him.
Yeah.
I feel like
Merch.
Church and stores.
got back with Jay-Z because it's hard to find love, like they already have kids together and they just worked on relationships.
Correction. It's hard for her to find love with a man on her level because women are incapable of loving a man that is lower than them. But it is 100% capable for a man to love a woman that's lower than him. McQueen just literally told you guys, I don't care if a woman has $0. She's going to elevate by fucking with me. But a woman that makes $100,000 a year ain't going to fuck with a dude that has $0. Says he's going to elevate with me.
Yeah,
Hell no.
and also to like, saying like
But
concentrate.
Nicki Minaj, she's dating
Oh, God.
this guy, and
All these
he's like-
celebrities, man.
And
Yo,
he's
She
like
just snapped.
below.
you don't live in a celebrity world.
Yeah, for real. That's just crazy.
Like celebrities are horrible examples. You're
Yeah.
a regular person. You can't put that into your life. What
So
you
if we're
can
talking
say
about
though,
regular people, then let's not talk about status.
Huh?
Because like you guys are talking about status within men, like men who have status.
Well, here's the thing.
and
You
the
guys are
other-
using celebrity examples that
Yeah.
prove our point even more. Like Nicki Minaj is no longer with that man.
No, she has a baby with him.
She's not with him in a relationship anymore, though.
They're married, no? I don't know.
They're not
Maybe
married.
They are together.
They're
I don't know.
they're not to. I don't,
They're not married.
If I'm not mistaken, they're not together. And here's the thing: the exception doesn't make the rule. That's one situation where a woman dated below her socioeconomically. Most women are not going to do that. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, more doesn't mean correct. More doesn't mean that's how it is. You're supposed to be. You know what I mean?
I
It's like a
respectfully disagree. It's actually
like a fallacy.
no.
Just because majority says Trump is good, it doesn't mean that's
true.
how it is. Just because majority does this way doesn't mean that's how it is.
Well,
should be, you know?
here's the thing. That's a horrible comparison because what we're saying is that on a balance of probabilities, if I was to survey all the women here at the table, 99% of you are going to say how much a man earns does matter, and I don't want to date
Like
below me.
honestly, I don't know why men pressure this topic so much on money. Like to me, if a guy approaches me, he has $1,000,000 fucking dollars. I don't fucking care if I don't like him. I don't like him. That's it.
No, that's true.
I'm not. I don't know. Like
We've had
No,
it.
no,
I think
no.
all of
No.
us in Miami. We've
In
had this
Miami,
chance.
there is so many rich
You're-
guys
ladies.
approach every day. Like
You're missing the point. You're missing the point. I'm not saying the money is going to get you, but what I am saying is that the money matters as far as a component to that man's attractiveness.
But that's only because we've had experience with guys who we gave our all to, and they
Lesser.
were,
Hey, hold on. Ladies. On this podcast, I'm not going to sit here and shame you for wanting to date men that make money. This is one of the
Yeah.
few podcasts that we are never going to call you a gold digger on the air.
Nope.
We have no problem with that. We understand it's biological and you date men above you. But what I am saying is that I always laugh when women say, well, money doesn't matter to me. No, it fucking does. It's a critical component to that man's attraction level. Because here's the thing. I'll tell you why it's attractive in a second, and I'll give it to you in a second. The reason why money matters isn't necessarily because he can buy you a Beamer or because he can buy you a Benz or whatever. It's not because of that. It's because a man that makes money has certain characteristics that are inevitably going to make that man attractive. If you make money, you're not a pushover. If you make money, you're assertive. If you make money, you're a leader to some degree. If you make money, you're dominant. And most importantly, if you make money, you're what? Ambitious, which last time I checked, each and every single one of you ladies mentioned that at the table.
Yep.
So it's not the money that makes the man attractive. It's the features that are required to earn said money that makes the man attractive. The money is simply a byproduct of his personality and ambition.
man with money is like a beautiful girl. Of course, it matters.
Yeah.
Of course it matters, but it's not like the most important thing. Like.
But listen,
if-
money doesn't buy happiness, but it's a damn good down payment.
Of course.
Did you have something?
Yeah,
some-
I wanted to add to that. I feel like a lot
Speaking
of
to the mic.
girls, going there. Sorry about that. I feel like a lot of girls use that financial threshold as almost a defense mechanism out of trying. You try dating. You start to question, oh, are my standards too high? Is it unrealistic? Such as wanting a man worth 100K. Let's be real.
We
I'm not
can show you
saying
guys
that-
how delusional it is. We got a calculator if
Yeah, we
anybody
do.
wants to play the game.
We really
I
do.
mean, I say that, like, I agree. Like, it's what we want. We have types, but not everything we may want is achievable. I'm not
Nothing
trying
wrong
to-
with preferences, but yeah, you gotta be
Yeah.
realistic too.
And that's why it's like you're gonna have girls say, "Oh yeah, money doesn't matter to me," because yes, I've dated a man who doesn't make 100K. Out of the shot of hopefully I found love because this person wants to love me.
But are you with him now? No. Okay.
I mean, I'm not. I'm not with a nigga making 100K either. So you feel
But
me?
you're single though.
But you're single.
I'm single, but I date. Not all my men make 100K. Like, what you want me to be City Girl Nation right now and be like, yeah, everybody 8-figure nigga. Like, nah, like I really wish.
But
I
you're not
really
gonna
wish.
wife a bum though, right?
I really wish. I mean, ultimately, I feel like after you've dated for a long time, if you want to hold that standard, cool. But at the end of the day, nobody wants to be alone, bro. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, oh, sorry, I just called you bro. I know that's like,
No, it's all
No,
good.
that's cool. It's cool.
I know guys
But-
hate that. I'm sorry.
But we're just saying women don't settle. So you might say that now. You're not gonna settle for a bum.
No, I mean, if I got a bum and then I got a rich nigga on the side, I mean,
But-
I might,
okay.
But ultimately,
All right.
quality matters. It's not all about money. Is what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah, but money does matter, ladies. I know it sounds awful to say it like that, but you're gonna give a man. How do I say this? A man that has money is going to get a chance that another guy that might have looked the same way or brings the same exact things to the table that you would have never given a chance.
I mean, that's facts.
You know, money creates opportunities and opens doors. You know, and sometimes a guy only needs one door open half an inch to get in.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's why guys buy Lamborghinis and Ferraris. Why? Because we did an experiment with this.
Status, right?
If you approach a girl and talk to her on the street normally, she might walk away. But if you pull up in a Lamborghini and talk to the same girl wearing the same shit, everything else,
gonna look back twice.
She gonna look back twice, and she might give you a chance. So money definitely opens doors and creates opportunities for you to even showcase your personality. Because a lot of girls are gonna reject you off the rip, like not even give you a chance. So you don't need money, but it helps. So
Okay.
go ahead.
help.
Okay. So you had a question. Is your turn or not?
Oh no.
Nothing. Okay.
All right. You had a question?
Oh God, I don't even remember.
Comment, question, concern on anything, like really. If
Oh,
not, then
you
we
guys,
can.
you guys said that you guys had girls.
Oh shit.
In the beginning of the show.
Yeah, we had girls before the show.
You were like, oh yeah, you guys could bring your boyfriends, whatever, it's no big deal. We have our own girls. So what do your girls bring to the table?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That's actually a fantastic question.
A lot, like a whole lot.
Yeah, I mean,
You want to start with Queen?
I mean, I don't have bitches at the table. Not to call y'all bitches, by the way. I'm just saying, I don't have any. Are they talking about you guys in terms of like how the people you bring here, or
at the beginning of the show we said
we have our
basically-
own girls, and she's asking.
Oh,
that.
you guys have girlfriends?
No,
we have ladies. we have women
ladies.
that we
Got
deal
it
with.
for sure. For
Yeah,
sure.
we have
I'm just
women
trying
that
to
we
figure
deal
out. You know what I'm saying?
like my thing is like, here's the thing. I'm not gonna hold a woman to a certain standard when she's like we're dealing with each other casually, right? So I'm not gonna like hold her to a wife standard, like I need you to do this, whatever. For me, like I said before, men are very simple, especially guys that are self-sufficient. They don't really require much. So a girl for me, man, like just come in, help me with the business, maybe keep things clean, help set up whatever it
That's
is.
it.
You know what I'm
That's
saying? And then like give me sex when I want, and then that's it. And then
Yeah.
really, yeah.
That's it.
I'll
So
say
it's the
for
same
me,
answer for me.
I put it by effort. Like for example, I met a chick and like she came to my room. She cleaned my whole room. She put a new bed sheet. She put a whole new twist to my room. Added some lights, off rip, right? And then she left, and she saw that I need stuff for my house. She Amazoned stuff to my house. Like that to me,
Yeah.
is an initiative and effort, and I respect that. And I had another girl. Well, okay. So the point is that like you want to have a girl that's putting effort, and she sees your deficiencies, and she sees, you know what, I can help the guy I want by doing these things, and by default now she's like the main.
And
chick,
here's the
like-
thing, like men rarely get like nice things done for us. So like we remember those things.
Yeah.
Like we don't forget. So girls don't really have to do much to like get a guy
Not a lot.
interested or happy to like
Yeah.
be around him and shit, man.
Nope.
Guys are very simple.
Yeah.
Does that answer your question?
Yeah.
Cool. Miss does a lot for her boyfriend.
Bring lots to the table.
I would say like why do men cheat? Like, is it intentional or is it like just out of the moment? You know, like, are you thinking about your girl like, dang, but like she never gonna know? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it like, oh, I'm, you know, I want to make this happen with this girl. You know what I'm saying? Or is it just like in the moment?
I'll give you an example. A quote. It says, "Men fuck who they can, women fuck who they want." So basically speaking, if a guy can get away with smashing a girl and you don't find out, he's gonna do it. Now, in reality speaking, we just say on the show, if you're gonna cheat, you should tell your girl up front, hey, you know what? This is what I'm about, so she knows going into it, so she's not blindsided.
Exactly.
Now, if he doesn't tell you, obviously, because most guys won't because they don't want to lose you, he goes behind your back. It's because he just wants to bust a nut for the most part, and he'll come home to you. He just wants to bust a nut, honestly.
The best way I could put
I
it
mean,
is-
didn't I just
Go
explain
ahead.
this
Yeah.
though?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I'm not trying to be rude to you at all.
Yeah, but like I know, but
yeah,
this is crazy.
it's hard. I've noticed that women have a hard time
And it's like,
accepting
when
it.
you look at the girls, they're like literally nothing compared to you. It's like, why would you cheat on somebody that's literally nothing compared to me? You know what I'm saying? Like,
So you
why do
wanna
they
be-
do that?
There's a saying, men don't
Like,
cheat
why
with
are
better,
you,
they cheat
like,
with
why are you
easier.
fucking the girl that's like
Damn,
literally fucked all your
open
dogs?
misogyny.
Why do men like do that?
Man,
So I'll
Like,
put
do
it.
they
I'll put
have
it.
respect? Like, do they
So,
do they
okay.
have morals? Like,
I'll give it to you very easily. So this is how men look at sex. Shout out to Tom Likas. He talked about this.
Tom Likas.
Right. So let's say you're driving on the highway where you've been on a road trip, right, for a long time, and you drank a lot of soda, right? Coke Zero, because Diet Coke is trash. And you got to go to the bathroom, right? And the only bathroom on the Interstate Highway 95 is this crappy rink-a-dink mobile gas station.
you're gonna use it.
You go into the bathroom and you got to piss, and it's dirty. Well, I got to piss, and you go use it. Preferably, you'd like to be in the Bellagio pissing on a nice urinal, gold-plated, that's nice, and there's music in the background, towel guy on the side,
AC.
paper towel guy on the side. Hey, sir, do you want some hand sanitizer or do you want soap? And they're giving you Listerine and shit. You'd prefer that, but you got to piss. That's how men look at sex. Hey, I prefer to be in the Bellagio, but guess what? I only have access to this mobile right now, so I'm going to piss here. That's how men look at sex. It's just a biological urge. It's just a release.
Yeah.
But I know for women, it's very difficult for you guys to grasp it because for you guys, a lot goes into having sex with a man. So you're thinking in your head, what the fuck is wrong with you? That bitch was ugly. How could you do this to me? But it's not personal. Just like McQueen was saying.
But what if a
Some
guy
men don't
cheats and he like catches feelings for the girl? Now what?
Nah, that nigga's a weirdo.
Yeah,
In my opinion, that nigga's a weirdo.
So men don't
Yeah.
value themselves.
That
fuck,
nigga
like, a
doesn't. That
random
specific
homeless
nigga
person
doesn't.
from
No.
the
Hold on. We need some accountability.
Some
If he
drunk
catches
woman
feelings
on the floor.
If he
Doesn't say
catches
like now
feelings.
it's how is he gonna go to a woman and be like, yo, I cheat on you and I caught feelings for like
Hold on. So check this out. Ladies, we need some accountability. A man's game is being able to attract and attain a woman. A woman's game is, can you attract and retain the man after you fuck him? So if a man cheats on you and then goes over to that girl and stays with her and starts taking your resources and giving it to another woman,
It's on you.
You fucked up to some degree where you did not add enough value to that man's life.
Yep.
A lot of women forget that you have to give way more than just sex to keep a guy. Any girl can get a guy, but can you keep him? And more importantly, get a ring from him. That's girl game. You know what I'm saying? So if he's cheating on you and he caught feelings for her, you fucked up as a woman because men can't give their feelings away easily. So if he gave his feelings to another woman, you were inadequate to some degree as the female.
Bam.
You didn't fulfill him.
That's facts.
I 100% agree with that, Myron. 100%. I still feel like if you're, as a man, if you're in that situation, you should tell the woman that she's not fulfilling.
You should, yeah.
That's my opinion. I feel like because, like I said, then I would be a hypocrite for my point towards women. You know what I'm saying? I definitely feel like if it's that situation, you should tell her, nigga, you're not. I'm finna go fuck this other girl. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not really bringing shit to the. You're not fucking. You're not. You know what I'm saying? You're not enough. But most niggas is not going to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just
because
You know what I'm
sex
saying?
is so scarce, ladies. You guys got to know why men lie. Men lie. I'm giving you all the game right now. Men lie because sex is scarce. So he'd rather tell you the sweet nothings to keep you on the hook to keep smashing you while he plays the field with other girls if he can. Because most guys, it's not easy for them to get sex. So if they can get it, they'll get it. And just, if they can't get caught, it is what it is. So they're not going to lie. They're not going to tell you the truth and risk losing you because women get in their feelings about this. That's why I tell guys all the time, you need to be higher status because if you're a certain status, women will accept it and share you.
Does that answer your question?
But if you're a bum ass douche, you're like, fuck you. I'm over here taking a down, like I'm taking a D grade to hang out with you, So
So I wanted to ask a question. We spoke on like men not caring about a woman's income, but you also just said, this girl came over, she got lights for your place and she Amazoned all the shit to your house. And, you said, I don't care if a woman has $0, but I care if she like has drive and wants to be better and work with me. Does that, money aside, but does income and like, I guess, does it not speak to their like work ethic and their character?
No.
And like, are those not things you care about? And like, also, how do you expect a woman to do things like that? Like send light or put up lights and buy shit and send shit to the house if she doesn't have her own
No,
income.
you're missing the whole point here. The point is she did things outside of sex that
Right.
made her want to stay. It doesn't matter if it was cleaning the floors with my stuff. It
Understood.
doesn't matter if she was cooking. The point is she did things that most girls don't do.
Right.
I
I'm
want to
speaking-
answer a
I'm
question in
speaking
specific.
specifically an
though.
example
I know
though,
what
like
you're
of
talking
her
about.
going out of her way to like do something that just does require her own like monetary investment. Small as it
Can
may
I
be.
answer that, Fresh? My fault. I don't
Go
mean to
ahead,
cut
go
you
ahead.
off,
No,
bro.
go.
I
You're the
want you
guest,
to
bro.
really
Hit it.
I just
Do
want
it.
to answer your question because I've been in a situation like that. You know what I'm saying? It's I don't think we ever expect the woman to like have the monetary value to do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
but it's just the fact that even if you spent $1,
Exactly.
do you know what I'm saying?
course, yeah.
On a fucking plastic flower at fucking 99-cent store, and you brought it to me to try and make my day feel better, that's all that fucking matters. Do you
I
know what I'm
guess I
saying?
should have approached the question differently. Like, I guess literally, like money aside, $1, whatever it is, does it not speak more to like her character and like her work ethic? Her
No,
drive?
because some females have just like any other human being are put in situations that it was unfair.
Yeah.
Like, for example, the situation I'm talking about, the girl was in a hood that she did not have any control over. Her mom was a fucking immigrant.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And she doesn't have a control over that. You know what I'm saying? But if her spirit is like, I want to get out of this situation and I'm doing everything I can to get out, that's all that fucking matters. You know what I'm saying?
See, it's about being considerate, right? Because all the time, girls want things, done for them. But in terms of like doing things for other people, be considerate. If you're considerate, most Western women are not considerate. They just care about themselves. So you show that to the guy that you're into, he's gonna be like, damn, she's different because she's actually showing initiative and being considerate. You know?
I would say it's the mindset that I get what you're saying. Like if she makes money or whatever, it's going to enhance her ability to be a caregiving person because she's going to have the resources and expendable income to be able to do things. But I think what McQueen and Fresh are trying to say is that she was already involved with the man without the money even being involved in the first place. She just enhanced her position in that man's, I guess, viewpoint because she decided to spend money, but she was already in the door. Now what she's doing is she's starting to show
she wants to validate her position.
She's showing retention value now.
Yeah.
So it does matter a little bit in
No,
a roundabout way.
It doesn't.
In a roundabout way
at
that
all.
she can contribute.
Because she could literally use my own food, make me food. It doesn't matter at all.
Yeah.
The point is that she showed
She did it.
consideration.
Exactly.
She didn't have to come to the table
And those lights are like
finances.
$10. You can't spare $10. Like it's like it just the action matters, not the money.
But do you consider their characteristic values just to be able to work? Not a lot of women will do that. A lot of women will shake ass for money.
Yo, I know girls that are dumb as rocks. The fact that they actually just care about their nigga. You know what? He's hungry. Here's some food. You're thirsty. Oh, cutting the lawn. Here's some lemonade.
It's
the action.
all about the situation. You know what I'm saying?
I don't give a fuck about your money.
Because I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
Do you know
it's
what
the
I'm saying?
actions.
But most people in that industry are fucking retarded. You know what I'm saying? But there's that 1 in a million that are smart and they actually care about the man and they have values and this and that. So if you're that, then we're going to see that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But if you're not, then it is what it is. You feel me?
I have something to say. I'll sum it up for you guys very nicely. Men are valued for being deductive problem solvers of the world, coming out with solutions to problems in the world. Women gain value for being deductive problem solvers in their man's life to make his world easier. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So men make the world easier, women make their man's world easier so that he can go back out into the world and make the world easy for everyone else.
Because by default, now I'm gonna give her the world, bro. Keep it a stack. That's
Oh shit,
love.
you gonna have a girl, bro? What the fuck?
No,
I
no,
mean,
no. I didn't say all that. No.
Goddamn, okay.
Fresh.
All right.
I appreciate that perspective.
I hope that answered your question.
Fresh,
That was a good question, though.
Okay.
Clarified it. Oh, Varun Vikram. Seems like the lady next to Fresh forgot what they heard the whole 2 hours. Myron keeps repeating himself. Asymmetrical. Men and women are different. And she goes back to square
Bro, look
one.
at this nigga's profile picture.
Yeah,
man.
that's hilarious.
Like, come
bro.
on.
Yeah, he making that money though.
Yeah.
You got a picture like that? That's that LinkedIn joint.
Computer programmer.
MD Monroe. Everything we do that is important assumption of what is supposed to happen is foolish. Men have way more to lose in real relationships. Trust but verify. Haha. Thank you. And I think we're good.
Yeah, we're
Ms.
good.
Russia, go ahead. Question.
So
Or critiques or anything.
considering everything you said about like man biology and like them having sex with different women, how would you react? What would be your perspective on that same topic if your father cheated on your mother?
See, now understanding what I
She
know
did.
now and being RP aware, I would accept it because it's natural. For example, we've been taught to only
And
be
then your mother goes through deep depression for like months after it. She doesn't eat, she doesn't sleep. Like you would accept it?
Guess what? Chose the wrong nigga then.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll say this, right? She did choose the wrong guy because my dad was never there for me. And he left. So I'm just gonna say this up front, right? I can feel bad about it personally, but reality is reality. I can't change that. Men are gonna do what they do. Women are gonna do what they do. My feelings are out of it. So the fact is, yeah, you know what? My mom chose the wrong person. He's cheating. So what? I gotta live with it and be a man about it. So it's not gonna stop me from being who I am. I just understand the reality of life. Men are gonna step out and do what they need to do. My mom is gonna be either choose to be with him still or move on, and
Can I
she
say
chose to move
something?
on. So
I think that men can be great fathers and horrible husbands, and
Yeah.
vice versa.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's necessarily your mom's fault
Well,
in that case, because maybe, at the time he was a great husband, and then,
no.
See,
See,
what I mean though is you're not necessarily a good father if you're a good husband.
well, I'm gonna say this: it's your body, your choice. So if you choose to have a kid with somebody, you made that choice. If you can't see the red flags there, and then it's kind of like, okay, whose fault is that?
Right, but that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you don't see those red flags because, he's a great husband, but then ends up being a horrible father.
Well, in my case, my dad was definitely showing the flags up front.
Okay.
You're from Siberia, right? So there's some Muslims up there. You know that Muslim
No.
men.
We are not Muslim.
No. I know there's some though. There's
No,
some
yeah,
Muslim
of
Siberians.
course.
There's some. Now, obviously, I know you might not be, and
Not
most are
Siberia,
not.
not Siberia, but like different part of Russia. Habib,
Yeah, Kazakhstan, etc.
Kazakhstan is a different country.
But it's still a Russian. Like it was owned by the Russians
it was
for a while.
in Soviet
And a lot of them, Soviet Union. A
Yeah.
lot of them speak Russian as well.
Yeah, I have friends from there here
Okay.
in Miami. But
It's not
like,
Russia now, but
mhm.
But go ahead, continue.
Habib Nurmagomedov, for example, he's from Russia, but he's not Russian. Like he's Muslim. He's like from Dagestan. But anyways,
I was using it to answer your question because you said, "What if a man? What if your dad cheats on your mom?" Right? I would accept it because, like in Islam, like polygamy is a thing. Like men that have here's the thing with Islam is checks and balances. You can have up to 5 wives, but you got to be able to provide for each of them the same financially. You can't. So it literally it's a check and balance where you have to have a certain amount of money to be able to do it. So I would just accept it. It is what it is, personally.
In modern Islam, even now, like it's not everywhere. What do you say?
Polygamy.
Like when you-
Polygamy.
yeah, exactly.
But it's
when you
only
have-
practiced by the highest status men because it's extremely
It's
expensive
like
to practice.
in very eastern countries, like they can do it, yes. But still, modern like people, they're just like us. Like they
Yeah,
want
sure.
relationship. Like they're
Of
in
course.
one-to-one relationship.
Because at the end of the day, I
So-
don't think even if you have 5 partners, like I get it, you guys have your main female,
mean,
but in
I'm
those
not
type of
the person
relationships,
to
who
be
would be the
talking
main
about
one
it.
for you?
Well, if
when
you have
you're
5
providing
wives,
to them, exactly.
If you have
So
5
they're
wives,
just
it's whatever.
I don't know.
I mean,
like,
I don't
bags
know.
of meat.
Honestly, I'm not the person to be talking about like Islam or something. It's not my culture at all.
Please don't.
But
Yeah.
But you were asking me how I would feel about it. To answer your question, it would not bother me. It would not bother me if my dad was out with other women because I would accept that. Hey, this is how it is. It is what it is. At first, maybe in my childhood, I'd be mad. I'd be like, man, my mom's crying. This sucks. But then growing up as a man, I would understand. Okay, this is why my dad did it. He had the ability to do it. He raised me well as a dad. I had everything as a child. I have everything I need. So if the woman is being taken care of and so are the children, his fatherly duties are met. Here's the thing, ladies. Women tend to prioritize emotion and feelings first.
Yeah.
And we got to look at the objective fact. Do you have a roof over your head? Is your father providing for your mother? Do you have food? Do you have running water? Do you have electricity? If those things are met, I think he did a damn good job, regardless of feelings. It's just that we live in a world now where I don't like how this makes me feel. Well, it is what it is. Men, we have to be a little bit more logically based and
I mean, I've seen couples marriages where people are faithful to each other. So I think it's possible, and
sure, of course.
That's nice.
I will like still believe that my husband will not cheat or something.
Yeah,
so
that's fine.
You can.
You should believe that.
You can believe
Here's the
whatever.
thing,
Yeah, you
ladies,
should.
I'm not saying that all men cheat. I'm just saying a lot of men do, and given the option to do it without being caught, they will do it. And my other thing too is you can find a guy that's going to be faithful and not cheat on you. You're going to have to just deal with a more average man that isn't necessarily high value that doesn't have the options.
Yep.
You can find a guy that's going to treasure you and put you on a pedestal and make you a princess or a queen. But
in these
you're going to
times-
have to date down. You're going to have to date a man that might be below your standards.
Most women in these times won't settle. Bro.
They won't settle. Most women want a guy that makes money, has status, etc. And what I'm saying is, with pros come cons.
What I took from what you just said was like women see emotional needs as one of the most important things to be met,
Mm.
and men don't. Men, that's just not
That's a
on
good
their
point.
spectrum of thought. Like it's the house, it's the roof, it's the are they provided for, the kids taken care of. It's the but women being emotional beings, like we see those emotions as that.
That's a good
something
point.
important to
That's a really good point. Like they prioritize emotional happiness over,
Physical.
the physical.
Whereas you just said like, are they taken care of? what that translates to women typically is emotionally, whereas men see it as realistically.
That's a good distinction.
I
All right,
actually-
Super chats here.
All right, super chats real quick, and then
Last thoughts.
so who had something? Okay, well, I'll read this real quick, and then we'll turn it to you. Jay Swiss, new member, thank you. Welcome to Fresh Fit Fam. This is a very good conversation. We got a great panel of ladies, man. Round of applause to the ladies.
Yep.
MD Monroe, $50, except for the one lady we had to Frank Castle, but the show went way better after she left. Everything we do that is important. Assumption of what is supposed to happen is foolish. Men have way more to lose in real relationships. Trust but verify. We read that one already.
$100 by
$100 from
Zesty.
Zesty. Mellow me out with your sativa, Cardi D. I'll make a dance video to your music. There you go.
There you go.
Shoot your shot. She's single. She went from situationship to single.
Boom.
Cardi C got those tips coming in.
Okay. Anything else?
No, we're good.
We caught up. Okay.
Ladies.
Sorry, you had something. She had something.
I was gonna say that I don't think it's a distinction between men and women. I think that like as humans and as a civilization, when those basic needs are met, like a shelter, food, water, you know, we used to be a nomadic people. But once those things are met, then you can reach higher levels of like the tier of civilization, right? So emotion is a higher level tier.
Yes.
Religion is a higher level tier. I don't think it's a women thing. I think because we're so modern and because we're so privileged to like have advanced to this level, we do prioritize emotion now because those things are already met. Your habitat is met, your food is met, your basic needs are met where you don't have to be a nomadic people anymore. Now you can focus on higher level
And who's build
facets of a civilization. You know what I'm saying?
who's build and hunted those food, men and women?
I'm sorry.
Who's built and hunted the food that it needed to take to a higher level?
You're saying when we were a nomadic people?
Yeah, men and women.
Right. So men were the primary hunters.
Yeah. So,
But
exactly.
my point is that we are no longer nomadic people.
Because of men.
We've reached a high, right, and I'll give that credit. What I'm saying is that we've reached a higher level of civilization where we can now prioritize emotions. We can now prioritize religion because those are like those aren't basic needs. Do you know what I'm saying?
No, I see where we're going here. You're basically saying we've ascended to a point now, and with our modernization, where emotional happiness is something that should be sought after. You know, because we're past caveman days of just having habitat and everything else. So we should be able to. What I'm saying is that for men, it's not as much of a priority as it is for women. Yeah.
So you guys are still in like, as long as the basic needs are met.
Well, here's the thing: for men, our requirements for happiness are far less than a woman's.
Very simple.
If we're going to
Very
be
simple.
honest,
Yeah.
A man will be happy living in an apartment with a bed on the floor, video games, and no furniture.
Facts.
Whereas for a woman,
I did that.
she's going to need far more things to have it's the same sense of fulfillment.
Comfort.
You know, men derive fulfillment from different things, I guess, is what we can get to here. Typically, men, I would say, derive fulfillment from accomplishments, success, what they create. Women, however, which is why I tell women, don't chase a career. You're not going to get the same happiness from it. Women tend to derive their happiness from children and the family, not a career most of the time. And we have stats to show this. The least happy demographic of human being is a woman that's 42 years old, unmarried, career woman, $50,000 to $100,000 per year, without children. That's the least happy demographic of human being. So, and there's that makes sense. You know, if you look at it pragmatically, like women are social creatures. So you guys are going to derive happiness from having a husband, social, and then children, your offspring, and raising those children. There's a certain sense of fulfillment that comes from having a family. And men, obviously, the happiest as well, being in a good career, having children and family. So human beings, men and women, do need each other to be at our best level. But what I am saying is that happiness for a woman is far different than happiness for a man. And I would argue that a woman's happiness is more emotionally based. For men, we're very simple. We don't need much.
Yeah.
Guys, go ahead and invest in cat and dog food. Invest in Chewy.
Oh my God.
Fresh and Fit said it first.
Yeah.
You won't be let down.
Exactly.
Yeah, we estimate that more and more women are going to be single as times progress.
Well, both of we're friends. Both of us have asked our moms before, like, what do you think your purpose in life is? And like both of our moms said us. Like, you're my purpose in life. Whereas when I asked my dad, it was something else. I'm not saying that he doesn't love me. I know he loves me. But it was like that wasn't an instinct.
What did he
for
say,
him.
if you don't mind me asking?
I think he said like what did he say? He was like making sure that I'm like working, making sure that I'm like doing my responsibilities. That was his thing. So I know he loves me.
Is that not
I
what
know he
niggas was
loves
talking
me.
about?
I know he loves me, but I just thought that was interesting. Like he didn't even think. I was like, hello, like I'm right here. But my mom, it was like an instinct for her. She was like, you're my
Now,
purpose
let
in
me
life.
ask you this, right? If he didn't do the things he was doing, how would that affect the family?
Okay, this is my personal life. I don't know.
No, I'm not trying to get too personal into it. I'm just trying to make a point is that if he didn't do, and if he wasn't that focused on the things that he would do, he would get ridiculed. Correct?
Yeah.
That's our whole point.
Yep.
So if a nigga doesn't do that,
You'll be hungry, starving.
exactly.
No shoe.
You know
No
what I'm saying?
roof on
We
your
are
head.
of no value, no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What he's
Do
trying
you
to
know
say,
what I'm trying to say?
What he's trying to say is that there's an invisible burden of performance on men that women don't necessarily know and or appreciate.
Yep.
I just think men, a lot of times, you feel that your responsibility as a father is to be there monetarily, but I think what you lack to, or what you fail to realize, is that kids also need that like emotional figure.
But we only say that as daughters, not sons, as women still. You know what I'm
shit.
saying?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
shit.
Yeah.
you
Oh,
know,
you're
and
right.
which like you're
I
totally
said that
right.
like
You're
that
totally
100%.
right. But
100%.
we only know our perspective as women.
Yeah.
So I think the key to like all of this conversation, whether it's man, woman in relationship or man, woman as husband, wife, father, daughter, is understanding like we will just never be the same. And like that's the whole point. Like,
Boom.
we are two completely
got it.
different
Emotions doesn't
animals.
feed the
Yeah.
belly.
You know.
got
No,
it.
I
Right now.
agree. Yeah,
She
you're right.
got it.
And boys don't necessarily need as much coddling as a girl does. You know
Wait,
what I'm
hold
saying?
on.
They just don't.
Start the mic
Yeah,
by the
that's a
way.
good point. That was a good distinction, you know. But
Yo.
no, I mean, I find that's very interesting that like when you asked your parents, you know, they literally rooted back to like hardwired biological
Yo.
instinct. My children first for your mom, and then for your dad, it was like my children first, but work because I understand that
Well-
my children succeed from my success.
You didn't say children, but I get what
He
you're
didn't have
saying.
to say it, but like he said, but work. What's the byproduct
The
of him working?
beneficiary of work.
Yeah.
Yo, we got Daquan Wilshire in the chat.
Hey,
shout
shout
out to
to
Daquan,
Daquan, bro.
man.
Shout out to you,
All right,
man.
guys. So super chats, and then we're gonna close this one out.
Okay.
All right.
My mom is a working woman. She's very successful. I don't want to take that away from her.
Okay, great,
cool.
great. But
Byron?
you still prioritize her career though.
What'd you say?
I said you still prioritize over her career, which is
Right.
interesting. Yeah.
100%.
Varun Vikram, which there's nothing wrong with that. Ladies, your kids come first, not your fucking career. And I think
Facts.
most women know that. Every career woman I know, as soon as they get it, they got a good job, they have a kid, they start pushing back the work hours. They don't care as much. I don't need to make partner. Fuck it.
Yep.
I got a kid at home. Varun, which is fine. Varun Vikram, the lady in white is conflating logic again. She's saying that we have evolved, yet negating that said evolution has made distinctions between men and women. I think she got it earlier. We cleared that up.
Okay, so tomorrow,
okay,
we got a show with McQueen one-on-one.
Yes,
it's gonna be a great show.
Yes,
and then another late night show as well.
Yes,
and then Thursday we have Zuby coming to the
Yes.
show.
Zuby's gonna be in the house.
Zuby, shout out to Zuby, and then Friday
UK artist
Rolo Tomasi.
Yes, it's going to be a loaded week of awesome guests, guys. All right, so I guess, ladies, thoughts, final thoughts on the show, everything. Or wait, do you have something else?
I
was
think
gonna give
we
them
could
final-
close it.
Okay, or unless was there any other question? Oh, wait, Miss Russia went, and
Yeah.
then all right, cool.
I just want to say thank you
Yeah, yeah, go
guys
ahead,
for
bro.
the opportunity, man, and thank you guys. It's a blessing to be here, and I'm very happy. And I
We're happy to
appreciate
have you on,
guys.
bro.
Thank you, man. I
Yeah,
appreciate
it's always great when we have
Aqua niggas in the
established
chat.
YouTubers, you know, because hey, McQueen has multiple successful channels, man, and when other content creators acknowledge your work and appreciate it, I always say, a praise from a fellow YouTuber means a lot because yeah, you make content too, so it's like, damn, we appreciate that.
McQueen, can you close up with that? There you go.
No, I appreciate it, man. And all the ladies, YouTubes are sorry,
Instagrams
are going to be below. Ladies, any final words? We'll go around real quick.
Fuck bitches, get money.
Perfect. All right. You hate us, love us.
No, I feel like you guys are
Merch.
Uh,
Merch. Go ahead.
No, I think that you guys mean well, I guess. Like you have very valid points. You just don't think twice in how to word that. So a lot of
Ooh.
people find them disrespectful.
We're very direct. I understand. Yeah.
But I do be getting you guys a lot. Like I'm like, okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Appreciate it. I'll take that. You know, we're very direct. A lot of people don't like the way we approach it, but we're very direct and honest about it. And some people, I don't like the way this makes me feel. But
Yeah, I think you guys were super respectful, and anytime I can listen to different perspectives, I think it only helps your train of thought.
yeah, and you brought some really good points. That's not to like, you know, when you mentioned about like biological imperative versus, you know, modern conventions, it was a great discussion. So don't let the chat make you feel bad.
Cardi C.
All I have to say is every time I'm
Okay.
up here, it's a vibe. Truly. And thank you guys for inviting me, having me, for having these open discussions to enlighten my logic on how the male mind works. Because
Yeah, we're giving you guys the game. You guys are all gonna lock some dude down and trap him at this point.
For real.
If you take the advice.
I'm gonna put my claws in eventually.
Yeah.
Thoughts on the show?
No, it was really
Oh,
nice.
fuck y'all niggas. You didn't give me alcohol.
Thank you for letting me be here. Some of the questions were kind of not so understanding than being so specific, like with the whole height and the money thing. That kind of like kind of threw me.
We're just trying to see how delusional you are. That's
Yeah.
all. You weren't that delusional. No biggie.
Thank you.
All right, fair enough.
Amanda?
It's been real, guys. I'm used to you guys already because it's like my third time back. But
Yeah.
you guys are awesome.
3 of them
back.
Cool. Yeah, 3 of them. You could bring your favorite Jewish person with you on the next one.
I would say thank you guys with like really good vibes. All the ladies here, good vibes. You guys kept it real. Like it was really good. It was really good.
More like
I liked
Cool.
it.
So you're gonna go and provide all that value to your boyfriend now, right?
Yo, next time I'm here on the show,
You're just shy, guys.
Yo, next time I'm here, I'm single.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
I think this is a dope group of people to have this conversation with. Like, I felt like we were hella respectful to each other, listening to each other, really just like hearing each other, like having perspective, just having conversation. It was really refreshing.
It's
So,
all because
thank
of
you
the
all for that.
control of Fresh and Myron, though. You know.
Yeah,
We're trying to keep
Thank
it.
you.
Yeah.
Kept it clear.
Moderation.
Yeah, we want every lady to be able to express her points, even if we disagree. You know what I'm saying?
I
So,
learned a
thank
lot.
you.
I learned a lot from you guys and from the men
Miss
here.
Miss Russia.
Well, what can I say? It was fun.
Okay.
It was my first time on the podcast and on here ever. So thanks for having me, and I wish everyone the best.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you say one thing for me, Mother Russia?
Mother Russia.
Wait. Say I will break you.
I will break you.
I will break you.
Yeah, everyone in the chat's gonna send her dick pics now. Oh my god, I was so hot to that. Oh.
Okay.
So,
Weirdos.
guys,
That's
you can catch us at patreon.com/freshfit, so you guys can see the Frank Castle with the crazy chick from before.
Go buy tickets for McQueen's comedy show.
Yes, sir.
And link is in the description. Also, it's gonna be in the chat.
McQueen's links are below, and then McQueen, can you take us out on the one more time, bro?
Yes, sir.
There you go.